have it. Just open trade.
Hello.
I don't get that.
But if you want it for the guild bank to put in there, that's fine. You can take it.
Just wait till Cal gets in and we'll talk about
Thank
it.
you.
If you're not gonna equip it, then definitely give it to the guild bank.
Yeah, like I said, it would break up my gear, my cure set. So
Okay, I can't. Brian, I'm sorry, dude. You're too loud. I have to.
Yeah,
Yep. Sorry.
who do I give it to?
Calcabrina.
Vox Metron or whatever again? The set over.
Calcabrina.
On my way
Box
home.
Metron? Oh, man.
He's most
Box
likely
of
got a
the truck.
scar on his head.
Beast
Vox
mode.
Metron. Yep.
I don't want to be mean, but I just server muted him.
Yeah, Calcabrina
Okay.
is the warlock who's something.
Okay.
He doesn't have a
So give it to Calcabrina.
Yes.
Calcabrina.
Okay. Because I know Vox was the last one that was doing the gear, giving people the gear.
That was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. That's why I thought it was him, so, okay. So when he gets done summoning, I'll give it to him.
Rex, transmog's looking good, dude.
Thank you. It's all just here.
It actually looks good.
Dang it. Dang it. Post.
Oh man, you have Velen. So OP.
I'm Miss Robin.
Awesome.
Pinhead.
Nope. Okay, just in time. All right. Should I get for doing the dishes?
Murder, murder, murder! Kill, kill, kill!
Dude, it is a full guild run. This is. We have almost 20 people. We should be doing Mythic soon when everyone's gears up to par.
Well, if I get some more gear, I can go higher. Actually, I'm at 937 now, guys.
Nice.
I can't hold all that, believe it or not.
Why not?
That's all from farming.
Where's the lot go? Where did she go?
All right. That one's done.
There they are.
All right, hold on.
Go, Becky!
Sure thought Sarah would have a cauldron drop by now, but guess not.
Yeah, I know.
What the hell? I have one.
She's slacking on us.
Yeah, what's up with that, Sarah?
I
Gotta
have
drop a channel just to yell at her.
Poor Sarah. You gotta give her a break. Too hard. Too hard. Too hard on her.
That's why she's supposed to be an officer.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell?
She's been begging for so long, too.
Alright, cauldron down.
First.
Cauldron down. It's over here.
Ah, I can't see it no more.
Yep, see, that's why
Got
I
big old
put it
mammoth
on
on 'em.
Really?
Hey
Seriously,
Donnie,
move the fucking mount.
There you are. How's it going, man?
I'm good. How are you doing?
chill out.
I'm pretty good.
Timmy, move your big bear nuts.
So your
Yeah,
moon
please
claws
get off the
missing in
cauldron.
Timmy!
Yeah, I checked Raid Inspect, there's a lot of them.
You like?
I wouldn't mind getting it taken care of. I feel like the amount of time it would take, though, would set us back. So,
Good fortune
I'm gonna
to
post it
us
at the end of Discord to show everybody.
Just the thing.
And then, yep.
Are we doing explanations or people who haven't done this before? Or?
I suppose I can go over it quick.
Yeah, I'd say just do a quick rundown because I mean it looks like we do have some new faces.
Yeah, we do. Got almost a full house tonight. I like
We
it.
need,
I
to
like
be
it.
doing, we need to be doing Mythic soon.
No, welcome to Spectre.
Yeah, I know.
We got 20 peeps.
Good luck with that.
Right. Okay. So this fight's fairly simple. It's very, very easy. There's only two main mechanics we have to deal with throughout the fight. There's going to be those little green absorb pools. We have to make sure that we're soaking. We're actually going to remove the mechanic pretty early in the fight, so it's not going to be a big deal. If you get decimation on you, make sure you run it anywhere to the sides out of the group besides blue. The tanks need that space desperately so that they can run their little rockets around. And there's going to be an ability after every time we destroy one of his cannons, where we just have to run away from him. I made this a little bit easier by putting down a portal. For those in melee range, they can get away a little bit quicker. I'd be calling out most things that dealt with promptly, so shouldn't be too big of an issue. When his cannons do come out, we're going to be taking out the Annihilator first. This will effectively remove the soak mechanic from the fight, so we're just going to have to deal with decimation and getting away from him during eradication. Which, again, I'll call out. I'll make it really easy. You guys will see. I'll make it really, really easy.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
It's like Stub and Rex. You guys need flasks? You good?
I got.
Okay.
I have 14 runes by the way on me. If anybody needs some.
Everybody gamming up.
You can give them all to me, Sarah.
No, I expect you to actually pay like the 40k gold.
Alright.
Yes. A raid group of gammon. Let's do this.
Let me jump on Zap so I can kick Sarah real quick.
Boom. Let's go.
Alright. Final ready check for pull. Gummy, it'll be on you whenever you're ready.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying
That's
to
right.
get your attention.
Freaking Baz doesn't have it.
Oh, on that bad.
Yeah, but-
Okay, now I feel bad. Alright.
There's so many
I'm
gammon.
thinking of a chamois, okay?
There's so many.
Don't pay. Please don't. Just
5, 4,
thank you.
3,
Don't forget to free buy.
1.
Let's do it.
What happened to the...
4, 3,
You guys can hero, by the way. You would.
1.
Heroism.
Dude.
I'm not a hero. I'm not on my counter.
Hero, Zap, scrub.
Yeah, Zap, come on.
4, 3, 2,
What's going on with you?
1.
We got this, Calvin.
Yeah, we do. We got it, man.
Daunted.
Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thanks for the host, Christy.
4,
Dude.
3, 2, 1.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Daunted.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, make sure you take out the Annihilator. It's one you want to focus by.
He melted.
Now you want to cast Eradication here in a few seconds, so you want to get away from him as far as possible.
Let's be real here, he doesn't even do it.
I'm popping a defensive, so.
You don't even need to use a defensive. I didn't
Careful, Vox. You almost dropped there, man.
Oh, I know, right? I almost hit 60 in health.
2, 1.
I don't think Timmy was catching on to the sarcasm.
I really wasn't. I straight up thought he was actually gonna pop. I was no. No, like I will not pop. Sorry. I don't either. I literally stand in his face and just let him hit me, and I go down like 10% health.
Daunted.
4, 3.
Baz, it must be nice standing in one place for the whole fight.
Make sure you get your decimations out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Decimations out.
4, 3,
Who ran that all the way around?
Oh, Narcos, yeah. I didn't want to say anything.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's a learning curve.
So,
I think it's normal.
3, 2, 1.
Because, you know, if it's heroic or mythic, it just one-shots the tank, so if a DPS gets hit, it's like, good job.
yeah, it wasn't that big.
Like, yeah, we can get it.
Cannon, obviously.
Yeah, you can tell I'm being lazy tonight.
Guys are using survival instincts to survive this one.
Yeah, careful. It's gonna get rough.
Holy shit, I almost died.
I didn't even go anywhere.
That tickled a little bit.
I stood
Give
right
me
next
a
to him and
something.
popped survival instincts.
Probably gonna live without survival instincts. That's
That tickled my ball hair a little bit.
Talking about
do not
ball
need
hair,
now.
anyone who I invited earlier better be kicking ass for me. Don't let me down. Come on,
Oh,
Lance.
ooh,
I just got
Marinus
home.
Maximus?
Epicus Maximus?
No, Marinus Maximus.
Dodger?
That's the hunter.
There.
This dude have a freaking headpiece.
I'm back. My cousin.
Guys, that was close.
And
For
dinner
sure.
at my aunt's. Having some dinner.
Our forces are moving towards Legion.
So who do I give the stuff to?
Suck it, Fox.
You want to try it on multi-target fights or on fights where you have to move?
No, not at all.
Well, of course. Of course.
Just want a headpiece. They're not on the tip? No. You beat me. The dog's the only one just for the moment, apparently.
Right now he's popping everything just to
Really?
show and there.
I think he's drunk again.
You left again?
Yeah, just now.
Why?
I have no idea.
Here we go.
Strash is fun.
Wait, didn't we have to walk that close together?
You
Yeah.
guys seen the video that Khadgar soloed Mythic Felhounds?
Yeah, that was nuts.
That was ridiculous.
9 hours. Holy shit.
What?
Yeah, Khadgar, you can somehow glitch it so Khadgar's in the Felhounds fight, and the guy soloed it on Mythic with Khadgar. Like, Khadgar doesn't die ever, so Khadgar just infinitely killed them. And didn't
Don't
worry
treat
about
me.
anything.
9 hours.
Yeah, it was 9 hours. I don't even know how I could sit there for 9 hours, because he couldn't log out or anything.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that for 9 hours.
If you have chains, you should stack.
I know I could play the game for like a ton of hours, but on one encounter, I don't think I can do it.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Well, that you start and then you go to bed and you wake up and he's dead.
Sarah, you're just gonna let me take
I was about to say, I'm gonna have to let someone you die.
What?
You didn't stack
I'm sorry.
I used to do that on.
Yeah, you didn't walk all the way over here.
Oh, that's who was on me? Oh.
I used to do that on the
I really do feel bad, but I am melee.
Oh, did you want to be in the middle of that shit? I can pull you in.
Pull her in here.
Well, Sarah's already in the middle of it. I meant, Donnie.
Yeah.
They're about to die. There's no point pulling them in now.
What's usually funny though is when the tank goes in and you get some back. But that's the only one you're screwing around with now.
Man, if I have to, I will kill somebody with the elevator with myself.
Oh, I'm going to.
Why does that
Someone's dying
remind me of a
today.
movie?
Then I know I've done my job well.
I have a good swap blaster, and someone's dying.
Uh-oh.
I dare you.
Oh, okay, you done messed up already.
Dude, you don't mess with swap blasters. He's gonna swap blast you underneath the elevator.
On the elevator.
Oh. Swap blast.
Sam will do that crap, so you gotta watch out for her.
Yeah, she'll just life grip you under though.
Yeah, she don't even care, man.
Yeah.
Hell, I can res afterwards.
While you're trying to run all that bridge to Ken Garothi, she just decides she's gonna pull you back across border.
Oh, but it's fun, and you know it is.
Oh yeah, love running.
You want to know what else is fun? Pulling teeth.
Hey Sam, you know what else is fun? Is trying to heal a log but keeps using Burning Rush.
Oh, don't even.
Well, that's what I do with Donnie. I'll see him going off, killing his health in the process. I'll just yank him back.
See, like, if you yank him back though, he's just going to do it more, which means that you gotta work that much harder.
Well, I do it when he's almost to where he needs to be. It's more fun that way because he's almost there, and then I just, yank him halfway across the room.
You're not gonna die in this fight, Timmy, are you?
Yeah, no, I'm intentionally going to die now. Like, I'm going to. No, I'm going to now. It's going to happen.
Yeah. We don't need any melee on red.
No, we don't.
What?
You know what? I'm just gonna stack the bosses on top of each other.
Might as well.
I honestly think me and Gummy could take it.
You may be able to.
Gummy, you want to try?
Hey, we not.
We did it in LFR.
Yeah, we did it in LFR.
Alright, so this is the Felhounds. This is actually a very simple fight as well. It's all about just stacking and spreading out. I'm not going to have to worry too much about the spreading out right now. But if you see a purple circle, generally the ranged and the heals are going to be stacking on green anyway. Both tanks will be on purple and red. Their colors respective to the dogs, tanking them there. And there's only really a few abilities we got to worry about. One of them is going to be like a channeled red beam coming out on you. Just make sure you don't hit the other tanks with it. And don't aim it for green. It's just going to come on you, and then where you stand, it's going to follow you. Just move it away from everybody else. There's going to be an orb coming out. It's going to suck you in. Just run away from it. Purple circles just stack up on green where everybody else is anyway to dissipate them.
Oh, they're pretty high up too.
And that's pretty much it. Another really simple fight. Anybody need any tomes or anything to swap up their talents, or?
Still good.
Everybody would be good. Questions, comments, concerns?
Yeah, could you say that in Spanish, please?
You're gonna be that guy.
For you, I'll do it in any language you want.
Do it in
Do it in Chinese.
All right.
Dude, check this out.
Oh God.
They gave everything to this
You
world.
ready?
What?
Taste the rainbow.
That sacrifice.
Check what out?
Fucking rainbow.
The love
shine.
triangle back there.
Oh. Yeah.
Got some.
Alright, anyway.
Oh, my gammon fell off. Where'd my gammon
Got
fall?
my combo points up. Let's go.
Got your combo points up. Well, I guess just for Sarah, we better make this quick.
Exacto. Yes.
Did we do a ready check? We all good?
Oh my God, I'm not ready. Hey, Donnie.
Cat is badass looking. I like that shit.
Hey, Donnie, are we doing after?
Screening's done shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Well, the trash for the next boss is going to take a little bit longer. I'll do it then.
Alright, right on.
So when you got no ruins.
Where's the
Flaggers.
It's normal. I've given up.
Gummy, you get.
How do you not have
get fire? I'll get purple.
I'm not exalted with it
Want
either.
purple today?
I mean, I'm revered at
Oh,
12,000.
okay.
And, I'm ready.
Reboot.
5,
Ranged and heal stack on green.
2,
Gotcha.
1.
What's the that mean?
It's alright, you can glitch, we'll still love you.
I'm just speaking for everyone now, Donnie.
I can speak for you whenever I want, Zap. If you read my guild note, you'll know why.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, if you got a purple ring around you.
Keep it purple.
Where's that hero?
Sap's got it.
Yeah, I'm in here. Oh, you're talking about like the heroes, not the heroes. So.
If you get inflamed on you, just move it out of the group best you can.
I already know.
Seriously, I hate this stupid orc. Why the hell would they put a mechanic like that in here?
Those are the lines you want to move away from everything else. And you just go right back to group. It's fairly simple.
Donnie, I'm coming for you,
Yeah, you are, dude. Love it.
dude. I need my freaking war set, and I need my other legendary. I need to get 7.
I believe in hero.
I'm gonna get that mount on this one.
Hero.
Are we not hero?
Let's bloodlust.
Oh, god damn it.
Sorry, I can hardly hear you guys.
Blame Zap.
Yeah, send him hate mail.
You masochist.
Donnie, I'm coming for you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's
Almost hit that million hero.
Oh, is Zap on an ult tonight?
yeah.
Holy shit.
That's why you didn't see him up here with us.
I was like, wait a second, I'm missing Zap Brannigan, where is he? I'm used to seeing him cast shit, he's not casting anything.
He's hiding in the shadows.
Who are you on, Zap?
The purple dog.
Right on.
Exactly where he's supposed to be.
Makes sense.
This guy put this dog in his place.
Beware.
Oh, Toke do.
Spear,
Oh,
go
shit.
away.
Here we go.
Oh, Donnie, did I tell you what they were saying trade chat the other day? When they were,
Aw, dude, do I even care?
no, so they were recruiting and they're like, yeah, we're 6 of 11, almost on Mythic, like 6 of 11 heroic. We're going to be on Mythic soon. I'm not gonna say that. You haven't even hit the hardest boss of heroic yet.
Wow. Did you call him bad? I hope you called him bad.
I did.
It was funny the other night, he was talking about how they were 7 of heroic. I don't know if it's DRS, but it's sort of funny to think about.
Well, I don't know, it must have been 7 or heroic. I don't know what it was. It was one of them. Something like that.
Oh, dang!
Rex, I beat
Oh, man.
Dude, I was so close, Bio! That was so close, dude.
So retarded.
Oh, I still love you, man.
That's ridiculous. You're like last tick of UA. So
I know, dude. Oh, man.
That's dumb.
It was so
Alright.
close.
Where you at? I got loot.
Look at this.
I'm,
Chest.
I'll put a mark on my head. Make it a little bit
Yeah,
easier.
I got you. Got you. Run away.
Have many,
What?
many wares.
Stop
May
running
your feet
away.
find good trade.
Okay.
Why'd you cancel it?
Because I was running, I thought you were running. I was like, no, get him. Alright, then I don't need this shit.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. Items for some peeps. See if anybody needs any of this.
I need all of it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
You need all of it to me.
Just give it over, like, right now. Like, don't even look at my gear. It's
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see.
trust me.
Alright. Let's get
POAs?
POEs, sorry.
Oh, I was like, holy.
I was reading something as I was typing something, as I was like, it was just a whole lot going on at once.
Holy shit, 935. That's the one I just tripped. That's awesome. Literally, Timmy needs it all, so he starts rolling.
Timmy!
Timmy!
I told you guys, I needed it. Remember, hit the portal. If you're not hitting the portals, you're doing it wrong.
Alright, last call.
I'm definitely dotting things up, so...
That's not hitting the portals, though.
It definitely is, because the dots are on the front.
Not. That's why I'm beating you DPS, huh? It's a tank.
Okay. I'm sure about that.
Oh, I see your shit already.
Uh-oh.
You sure about that?
Alright, looks like it's going to sub. Congrats, sub.
Yes.
Finally,
me.
I just gotta find him now.
He's a rogue.
He's in the
He's
pack
probably in
somewhere.
melee somewhere.
Yeah, he's somewhere up in there.
Alright, next item up for bid.
A new car!
Oh, look at that. Look at that 3.3 million E.
Before Sargeras took our world, these generals marshaled our armies and brought peace to ours.
Oh, why the hell did I pick it on me?
That's what I give you.
I'm gonna be brutally honest, those shoulders are an actual upgrade.
Yeah,
Well, not, like item level upgrade, not stat upgrade, but item.
It's almost like Timmy. Yeah, it's almost like Timmy's crying wolf, dude.
Timmy,
Keeps
you know
rolling on
Lobo
gear, and
does
when
not
he
win,
actually
right?
needs an upgrade, people think he's joking.
The druid that cried wolf. Last call.
Move the green.
Okay. Looks like it's going green.
Hey, Greenie.
Lel Bazda.
The real fun part is finding these people.
Make them find you.
Come on, star.
Well, then they have to
Around.
stop.
Johnny, stand still. Let me know when you're out of trade screen. With that guy.
I can see green. He's the blue kitty cat.
I got a piece of trade, dude. Let me know when you're good.
Gotcha.
I'm here to say you.
Thank you, thank you. Next item up for bid. Main spec, roll.
Could you turn that into a mail piece, please?
Wait, that's heroic?
It's the same shit. I'm already running practically.
I was BOE.
I'll take it
I
from
don't
just
know.
fucking X-Mark.
I don't know how that's heroic.
Just posting what I've been given. That's POE is the only thing that makes sense to me.
It's a PoE, so.
You don't need it, Timmy?
No, I don't. It's cloth.
Wait,
Yeah,
you think you
Stop
need it all?
trolling.
I'm not even like, I'm not even looking at the item. Posting them in order as I'm given.
No, I need it. Yeah, hand it over. I'll equip it.
Really?
You know what? I'll wear
Oh,
it.
healer's on
Alright.
940.
Hand it to me.
You
Don't.
should roll.
I'm kidding.
What a waste.
No ways, yeah.
Yeah, nobody's getting that.
Mail.
Seriously. Literally the only good mail piece I have.
The actual real next speed.
Okay.
Uh-oh, that's one offline.
I don't know
Yeah, I
why.
think he rebooted.
Yeah.
Why is that such a...
He's lagging.
Aw,
so
for
he's
real?
trying to fix it.
Oh, wow, you guys are so bad.
Oh, I see why you went offline. Because there's the elevator.
That's pretty funny.
I knew somebody was gonna die, and I didn't even get to pull
Shit,
nobody.
I
It came
missed
too
it.
fast.
Poor Tim.
Where were my heals? What the hell?
Yeah, about that.
I think that's still 500 gold to the bank.
Yes, it
You
is.
know, I actually got that trinket, but it's
500
one.
Yeah, that's 500. Who's doing this?
That's the one I have.
Me and Casting got this. We got this shit.
Did she just got smashed?
I got the priest.
Wow. Ay, ay, ay.
But that elevator's so much fun.
An elevator boss, real. It's actually a really good book, Rex.
Fuck, I don't remember where to go. That's not that way.
I have no idea. I never know. I mean, I attempt, but I feel like I need to catch up on my Sanskrit to be able to understand them. So. All right. So this. Oh, everybody here?
No.
Yeah, we're here.
No, I feel like we're definitely missing.
Oh yeah, there's a lot gone actually. I thought we were the last two, but everyone apparently, what's it called? Released.
All right. I'm gonna get a portal down. Make this easy on people.
I'm going first, Casting?
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Sweet.
Okay. Who needs summons? Anybody?
Me and Narcos. The elevator's finally coming down. We won't need it now.
Let me get quicker.
Baz might when he gets back.
Yeah, he'll probably end up in freaking Dalaran.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix my leg problem. Still haven't figured that out yet.
You should stop downloading all the...
You should stop assuming that.
I'm not assuming. I know it's fact.
It's a fact, huh?
True.
Anybody else need summons, or are we good? Casting, Vox, you guys are good.
Please, we're in our positions already.
Eating my hair.
Oh, I see you. I see you. Good man. Good man. All right.
You know what the fuck.
All right. So, you guys will be doing all three pods then.
That's fine.
Okay. So this fight is heavily focused on not blowing up mines and killing the ads that spawn. I'm going to call out most things that need to be done. There's going to be a point in the fight where I'm popping giant shields, and everybody needs to be standing under them. Underneath these shields, there are going to be ads that are casting Blade Storm. They'll be spinning in a circle. Just don't stand directly on top of them. They will hurt. Other than that, avoid mines, kill ads. That's the main thing you need to focus on.
So I can't play Ring Around the Rosies with them?
Not with the, not with the mines, no.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get
I have
your
a quick
attention.
question.
Sure, what's up, Kalina?
If the mine spawns right on top of you, if you move, won't that set it off?
You know,
you have a
as it's
period.
spawning, it will not. It needs to fully have its, like, I guess it needs to come into our reality. And then once it's animation is fully up, then it'll blow up. But as it's spawning, if you move, it will not blow up.
You have 6 seconds from the time it spawns.
I don't. Yeah.
Oh, is it that long?
Yeah, you have 6 seconds from the time it starts spawning.
I didn't realize it was that long, but that's cool.
That's quite long.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, it's quite a while. All right. So when the ads come up, first thing we need to focus is the Pyromancer. The other ones can drop after that, but they need to go down ASAP. Very important. Okay. Baz, are you good? Baz. Bartles. We'll give Baz a second.
Gummy bears.
Yo.
Yeah, I'll call out hero when we need it, but it is phase 3, like Tim said.
Kind of in a red glove.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I like pie at the count of 3.
1, 2, 3.
I like pie.
Okay. Alright.
Yo, hit me up after you're ready.
Okay. Or if I don't, because I might forget, hit me up after 11:30.
Cookies are out, by the way, for those who need them. Put a little,
But I'll try, yeah.
little thingy down. Grab your cookies.
Alright, bye everybody, enjoy the raid. Hope you kill something. Don't get loot.
Take care.
Grab any Warlock Stones too.
I call him Zap, like his thing, but.
You guys, Baz, are you back, boy? Baz,
I
boy.
forgot to get cookies that I don't want.
All right. Can invite him back. So maybe he's having issues or something. I haven't heard any from him.
Well, he's in here.
So,
I just moved him. I was waiting to see if he'd move again.
I'll invite him back. Don't pull until the boss's health reflects.
Wait, pull?
No, not until the health of the boss is reflected by the loss of a player.
And no, I was just kidding.
I'll invite him back when it's over. When he's like, we can hear him and stuff. He may have AFK while his computer restarted or something.
He's still up there.
Should we just like try and reset the boss?
No, it takes a while because once you remove somebody,
Yeah, there's like a
you
timer.
gotta wait on the timer.
It's like a, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure.
It just changed.
Reflected.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
If you're ever wondering where you need to go, think of the
Okay.
room. We're sort of gonna be moving around it. There's gonna be markers, square and star, or pretty good safe beds.
5, 4,
Not
what?
orange or purple.
2,
Don't go there.
1.
Yeah.
One engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads are coming out, so they need to die. ASAP.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Taunted.
Ads over boss. Very important.
Nobody
Yeah,
saw
the
that.
ads gotta go down before everything else. Make sure we're dropping them.
Counted.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads are back up. ads are up. Get them down.
I'll get the next guy over here.
Alright, everybody start transitioning to this section of the room. Near stars, where I'm going to be popping the shield very shortly, so make sure you're underneath it. His ads down. Be popping the next shield here in a couple seconds on star. Get underneath it.
3, 2, 1.
Drop the ads, ASAP.
I'm coming.
4, 3, 2, alright, one. Popping another shield. Make sure you're underneath it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna take one more.
Grab it over.
We're going to be popping the shields as we make our way.
I'll get the new guy.
But I just popped that on
There's an extra one, never mind.
Makes me look like a jackass, popping another more move.
Next shield's coming out. Get underneath it.
It's so useless. Take a couple more, Timmy. Take a couple more, Timmy. Keep taking them, Timmy.
Yeah, okay, I'll keep taking them. I'll bring it. I want the challenge.
Take a couple more.
Let's see how much we can take each gummy. I bet I can take more.
He's gonna die before another more.
Wow. Shield's coming out. Hero. Heroism. Thank you.
Oh, he went down to half health. Red Xavier bubble for me.
Just so you can get more vines and outdo him. Nice.
I'm gonna step on mine in the air.
Alright, you're gonna be popping the next shield here. Now. Underneath it.
You got enough stacks yet? What you at?
Is that it?
Sam?
Is that it? I don't feel anything.
Yeah, right?
You got some good heal.
Straight. And then we go back into phase 1. And that's it. That's pretty much the entire fight. It's not super.
1.
Not abnormal.
Okay.
Get the ads down ASAP.
Oh! Oh!
Can you get a few ads on Jimmy?
Alright. 14 is the number to beat.
2.
Oh my gosh.
Timmy, I think you predicted the wrong boss you die on.
Ran out of mana.
After you run out of mana.
Popping redos on everybody.
Oh god, I don't think I'm gonna make it to 14. I'm taking damage.
4, 3,
Tank got
2, 1.
Oh, come on, Gummy.
Come on, you're only at 5. Come on, 9.
Yeah, what's that?
5!
And I got 2. Alright, next one's coming out. Make sure you get near star for when I pop those shields.
I think you
you guys missed a stream.
4.
Alright, I'm gonna be popping the shield here now. Make sure you're underneath it.
Doesn't count.
Gummy, I got you.
6. Gummy got 6. Wow, Gummy. There was like 5 mines.
I was AFK.
Oh yeah. No,
Sure, blame it on AFK.
It's the healer's fault.
Of course.
They used all their cooldown.
Yeah, blame the healers. Tanks trying to big wave each other. Yeah, okay. Top of the shield.
And the healers always win.
It's alright, Baz. We did do the boss though, so.
Alright, Tom.
Yeah, I know. Alright, you're gonna be popping the next shield here in a few seconds. Make sure you're underneath it. Keep taking out the ads. Shield's up. Everybody underneath it.
At least it wasn't the last boss,
That's
Gummy, what are you doing? You're on Portal Team.
Guys, I got a curious coin. You guys
The War Council has finally paid for
I
their
didn't even get one. I
treachery.
got damn gold.
Without their leadership, the Legion.
Congrats on the tier pieces, Vox and Hokyu.
I didn't get nothing off this boss.
He doesn't like you. Don't take it
Just too
personally.
tight. Come on.
Dying's faster.
I'm sending you an invite now, Baz. We'll summon you at the next boss. You can avoid trash that way.
Alright, appreciate it.
No gold,
Where's the head?
no.
No gold?
Yeah, I didn't even get nothing off this boss.
That's weird.
Yep, nothing.
Are you looking at the right one? Is it the lady?
Nobody even died. There's no way to blame the healers. Nobody died besides the tanks.
No, it's the healer's fault. What are you talking about?
I don't know how you could say because we all used our cooldowns. I didn't touch a single one of mine.
Yeah, see, Gummy just sucks. No, I'm kidding.
I did use my heat cooldown.
Over the boss, and
I will say one thing. In Gummy's defense, though, the healers were healing. So by the time it was Gummy's turn, they probably were slowing down on the heals because of their mana.
No, I was at like 70% mana from melee, so I had plenty of mana.
There was no heals. Cow! Did you see him die?
I'm giving my cape to Vox since he needs a tier, and I'm not replacing my my resin cape.
We got this, Gummy.
After I
Oh,
find 'em.
and Kadike. We all got this.
I'm going to die.
Use those cooldowns.
Damn it, that's a DPS.
Ooh.
Why are you guys up there?
Click it.
What is this in
Ooh.
The Walking Dead?
We're going up here, by the way, on Star.
Yeah, I was following Rex for some reason.
Don't follow me.
Rex has his own.
So honest, just
Do we take the portal or do we take the Warframe?
We don't take anything.
No.
Take the portal.
Okay. I got lost because I was trying to see if I was going to get loot, but evidently there was no loot to get.
Last call. It looks like Murder's
with the
getting it
blood.
though. Where are you, Murder? I'm gonna find you.
Not gonna kill you.
I don't think he's here yet. I don't know when he gets here.
The Legion is futile until we take out their war machines.
I'd gladly to if you like.
We got you, by the way, sub. We'll get everybody summoned and everything before the next boss. We'll make it easy on you guys, I promise.
Hey,
We'll even
Donnie,
take care
stop
of the
what
trash
you're doing.
for
I'm gonna give it to you just to make you roll for it.
Oh, what the hell?
You know you love me.
So annoying.
Are there people not in Discord?
Probably, I don't know. Oh, we got side rooms.
We didn't actually check, so...
19 people in Discord.
And 20 in raid.
Ah, I guess that's 20.
Hey.
Hey. Huh.
Trash is rough here.
Timmy pulled all of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say all of them.
I think Timmy's just trying to outshow Gummy.
Yeah, I'm almost outshowing you right now.
I think he's done outro.
What?
So,
Look at Jack.
Oh my god,
Oh boy.
Now it's a party.
I play that on
Always blame the friendly hunter.
Yep.
You don't have it. I'm padding the meter. That's my line.
Forget Donnie to see the corruption, so...
Yeah, no, man, I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
Right?
Not
Can't lie. I'm not
Yeah, do an Eonar or a Portal Fever first.
Alright, Box, I gave it to him just so that you could roll for it.
Damn it!
Feels.
I can't get him! I can't get him! Ah, he got me.
you left this one guy.
Right. It's alright.
No, he attacks Bronzebeard. He doesn't like it off
Oh, murder's near me, okay. Murder, you won that.
Oh, it's too bad.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Thank you, Necro.
Let's make sure all these things are taken care of.
I heard a familiar voice calling. So walk away and say this accursed place.
Champions, hear me.
That's
The Legion has breached
that's
my
better than what I
sanctuary,
had.
and my defenses will soon be for countless
Yay,
ages.
Bugs Rock.
Roll main spec.
Saints from the Dark Titan's grasp his prize.
Oh yeah, this boss, yeah.
And comes
This
to
is gonna
claim my
feel... This is gonna feel horrible rolling on this.
Why
Thanks,
would you
Sam.
feel horrible?
Because I'm the only priest in here that can use it.
Approach me and stand
Well, I
ready,
did it
my
just
children.
for you.
The
Well,
final
thanks. I'm gonna roll probably a 1.
Hey, but then low roll wins, right? That's what people are always wanting.
I know, right? The gear that you need, you roll like crap.
It always happens.
Once I have this cape, all I'm gonna need is the chest piece off of Argus, and then the crown off of...
Nice.
Alright. So this boss is only gonna be fun if I don't explain it.
Yes, don't explain it.
Don't explain it at all.
Great.
Just get into Surge
Donnie.
of Life.
Just
ability.
explain that
Get
there's
used to
free
that.
loot.
No,
Don't
Donnie.
get worried about nothing else.
No joke. Not even explain it. Donnie, can I have that
Dumb
cape?
shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
No, you need to roll for it.
Oh, that Seraph's drape? That tier piece?
That 3-piece.
You come over here, I'll give it to you.
No, make him roll just so they can see what he rolled.
There's another group in the group.
Alright, let's see.
They have a legendary. They have a legendary cape.
Okay, I see.
You still need to roll on it. That's what the rules are.
Oh, 78, that's pretty good.
Jackass. I'll take it. I hate you.
Oh, I got a good number.
I hate all of you.
Oh, you love us.
Oh my god, move Oz!
No, he cheated.
Oh, he did do the 100 of 100, didn't he? Okay. Yeah, I saw that. Okay.
Whole raid rolled against me. That's
Casting.
retarded.
At least 78 isn't one of those super good rolls that you just wasted on that.
All right, we'll do the loot after this boss because I want to get this over with.
Yeah, after the boss is good.
Yeah. So there's just it's a tower defense game is all I'm gonna say. If you have any if you have any concerns, just follow Star around. However, those of you who are used to the fight, stay with Timmy.
Want me up top?
Those of you who are used to the fight, stay with Timmy. Got me? You're the only exception. You know where to go.
That means you're gonna get half the raid instantly. Follow Star.
Not single targets.
Alright guys, here we go. Don't mess it up.
Seek to capture my essence for their infernal master.
Alright. Don't mess it up.
And it begins.
Don't mess it up, guys. Don't mess it up.
How are you gonna keep them all entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Sorry, I like Unmaker.
Fuck yeah.
That's why I said, Kim's like, how you gonna keep them entertained?
Stupid things in my way.
Everyone's like, people who don't know it, they're like, oh, just follow the group. The fight's gonna change drastically, so I hope you don't get accustomed to following the group. That's all I have to say.
Back to your master.
But
That's
we're
why we're
already
making
at
it more
25.
fun.
We're already at 75%.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Oh,
Let's just see how many follow Donnie.
yeah, yeah.
I'm telling you, about half the raid's gonna follow.
I would say let it be fun for people. Instead of making fun of people that don't know it. Although I do think some of the people that were here, they should have done LFR before they came into normal. So they know some of, you know, what it looks like.
The fight's just so easy.
It really is.
It really is.
And also,
Here you go. I see that.
you know, DBM tells you what's up next now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, it does. I didn't even notice that.
Getting speed boost.
Wow, did the group actually break in two? Damn.
Like I told you, about half the group's gonna follow.
Wow. I guess our guild actually knows what they're doing. I thought more people would fail on this.
Feel the potency.
Fight's half over.
Fear its power.
Guys, we're gonna wipe. Better pull your weight.
Yeah. Look at that Eonar health pool, 100%. Man, we're sticks in the mud, aren't we?
Get wrecked.
Pain that gate. With a bomb. I wouldn't treat pandas like a compound.
Pandas are what's up.
I finally got my Star Wars combat.
Here comes the bats.
You guys are gonna wipe on the bats.
Oh yeah. The bats make it past the first 5 seconds of living. Here they come.
Everybody who knows what they're doing is destroying this. Like, no instruction needed, just get fucked.
Oh, he told you to make it more fun this way.
Come here, Donnie.
I have a drained life. You think I'm that worried about it?
I have vampiric touch, does nothing to me either.
I know, we're just...
Well, I'm a demon hunter. I have wings, bitch.
Yeah, well, no
We
one
all
can.
have wings in this fight. We're all demon hunters.
We're all soldiers.
Do you know the way? I'm dying. You know the way.
If I use sacrilege, it wouldn't be funny.
Oh, you're not using Sacrilege. I was like, they're a lot faster this time.
Yeah, I know, right? They actually get somewhere.
Look at that freaking mind play from a mile away.
Minions of darkness, you will know the might of a titan.
That's
I kinda need healer up top.
No.
You need a healer at top?
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I got plenty of heals.
Not you, me.
Need a healer for yourself.
Is that better?
Oh, where am I?
I was just having fun flying around, but...
Victory is
Oh,
nigh, champions.
dang, look at that, we
Dispatch
did
their remaining
fail.
forces. I will see to their vessel
Damn.
myself.
Fight's over, by the way, for those who aren't used to it.
The fight is faster. Are you kidding me?
Oh, chest piece.
Does this chick give me
Alright,
anything?
on the way out, I need to meet with,
As he did
um, casting for the tier piece.
Fuck you, dude.
I know, I'm sorry, but he got it.
Are you kidding me? It's priest here.
glad
It feels bad.
Baz wanted it, didn't he?
Darn right I did. I won by 1 point, and I just wanted to rub it in his face for the rest of the
I
time.
didn't get anything out of that one.
Where are you, Vaughn? You ran past me. How am I supposed to give it to you?
Did you run this on normal already?
Nope. I got some.
You know what? I changed my mind. I changed my mind.
Wow.
I have many lucky to serve you like. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Greens. What happened to greens?
He
He
said he
said
has to go.
Oh, I said
Very-
bedtime. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Gummy, you want to play the stack game again?
Hey, casting.
What's up?
I need int back.
Alright, I'll be outside the portal.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna be by. Oh, there you
I don't know with the portals and stuff.
I was
We-
kidding.
Need one more Vicky to summon, guys. They're at the boss.
I don't want you to die and then me have me or you be in a portal, you know?
Yep.
Or me to die and you be in a portal.
Who won the, I know somebody won this. It's on the tip of my tongue.
I thought it was me.
Who? You crazy friend?
Yeah, I'm moving claws, actually.
Yeah, that's right. You did.
Thank you.
Oh shit, dude! That cape gave me my 17,000 haste.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh god, I'm
Gotta get
at
everybody here.
47% haste. Ugh.
Hey, Donnie, can you fix my grid? Group 2 looks funny. Thank you.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
This guy.
It's terrible, 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 terrible.
Need him. Oh, thank you.
Nobody needs that tier. Like, that's shitty tier. It's so bad.
Timmy's crying wolf again.
Just want to get all this stuff out of the way. So
Rex, can we get a delicious feed?
Yeah.
Sorry, I got hungry.
Kalina, Abex, you guys need a summons?
Yeah, they said they did.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they got one.
Yeah, it's not so funny now when you lose that roll, huh, Baz?
I could care less. It's just pixels, bud.
Oh.
Timmy, you actually need it? 'Cause I know you're rolling on everything.
I don't actually need it. Oh, then Baz is getting it.
No, I'm not. I gave it to him to give away.
Oh, for real? Wow.
Sarah, do you actually need it?
What? No.
Roll if you need it.
Clearly made it.
Okay.
Alright. We're gonna have to
Holy
roll
shit.
if we actually need it. Sub, you need it?
Side grade for me, slight item leveling says.
Okay. Well, nobody else needs it, so you're getting it.
Yep.
There you
It's a big upgrade for him.
Roll.
Oh. Those gloves again?
Yeah.
I'll roll for Xmog.
I'll roll to test them out. I'll lose some crit, but I need versatility.
Yeah,
Doesn't seem like anybody else needs them, so.
crit falls off at a certain point though, casting. So.
Yeah, I'm exactly at like 33%, which is almost perfect. So.
Yeah, falls off past that. So.
Yeah, but I have the.
And we got one more,
which gives me crit all the time. So.
Oh yeah, I've got that too, bud.
That's the one I was given to Moon.
Yeah, so why do you keep putting it up there?
Sorry, because my mind.
That's okay.
You left it somewhere else. Is what you did.
All right, I'm putting down a new cauldron.
Sweet.
I mean, because this is the one trinket that I had, which.
After you have the cauldron, get away from it so everybody can grab it. It's on star. For those who need a new cauldron. New flask. Alright, so this boss, unless you're on the portal team, it's really just going to be a matter of taking out the ASAP and avoiding the giant green channels on the floor. There's going to be 2 markers that the tanks will be tanking the boss at. I'm going to mark them now. He's just going to alternate between the 2 markers as this giant void swirl comes out that you need to just essentially run out of. It's humongous, but you have a ton of time to get out of it. Run out of this, avoid the green channels on the floor, and kill the ads ASAP. I'm going to have to create a slightly larger portal team as the bosses up there are going to have a lot more health and visual. Going up is going to be me, Jack, Gummy, Rex. You're used to going up, so I'll have you be the healer up there. Casting, you'll come up with us. And Sarah, you'll come up with us.
Okay.
I say leave people down that are good at AoE DPS for the ads, but this is normal, so should be alright either way.
Yeah, the ads don't do much on normal except be ads. They don't have their cast.
Yep.
Cool. They were good.
Yep, we have our team that's going up. As usual, Bay, you know what to do. You're staying on it. Don't think you lost your job. Anybody need talent switchers?
Look at the screen, you've done shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Oh wait, a minute. 1 second. Want me to ask if Harley wants to come?
Yeah, if he wants to come, he can come.
Harley Davidson?
The Marlboro Man.
Yep, I'm gonna invite him right now. Give me just.
Is he in Discord?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Alright, Sam will link him Discord.
There, I didn't spam it this time.
Gummy, you'll be on the first interrupt. Sarah, you'll be on second casting. You have one, right?
I do indeed.
Okay, casting, you'll be third. And then Gummy, you'll go back to the beat fourth.
Yeah.
And Sarah fifth, so on and so forth. Alright, you're on the portal team. Just make sure you go up when I call it out. Oh, yeah?
Good? Ready? Donnie?
Yeah, you full and ready, man.
Alright.
Let's
forget to pre-pot.
2, 1.
Is this the guaranteed muster? Huh. Pathetic.
We're here at the start. Might as well.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
That's the void zone. Yep. Portal team, you ready to go up?
1.
Let's do it. Portal team, go, go, go. Don't aggro the boss in here, though. Most of us are coming up here now anyway.
Kill the ads.
Just dropping this out.
I got the first 2 seconds.
Beware.
Sarah's second.
Oh, Sarah's second? Cool.
And then casting's third.
Beware.
I didn't see that.
1.
Beware.
Yeah, don't stand on drink.
Gonna get the next one?
I got the next one.
Well, I wasted mine.
Sorry.
Shit.
Yeah, this was all. Klondike on the next.
This one?
This one.
Yep.
Got it.
It's,
Thank you, sir. Ma'am.
I didn't mean to take your third, just emerge. I don't know.
Let's head back down. Make sure main platform's killing ads ASAP.
1. Oh god, I didn't take the portal, I just jumped off. You see that?
Dude, did you actually come down okay?
Yeah, I just jumped down and floated down. Oh, I got the boss.
Beware.
Yeah, I didn't mean.
That's awesome, actually.
Okay, now I really. That's awesome.
Ads.
3, 2,
Ads will spawn. Drop them quick.
Beware.
Off screen.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, Portal team, let's go.
Go ahead, come on. You're on first in a row.
Stack up in here. Remember to stack up. Stay on the tank. As tight as you can.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Hey, Zach, can you come up here?
Add.
I want this to go down a little bit quicker.
Beware.
Like 12.
Guys coming down, Gummy?
Better.
Oh wow, we're already up.
Ads up.
Beware.
Alright, I talked to him. I was waiting for another stack because it said it was going to come in, but it
3,
didn't, so.
2, 1.
Beware.
My deadwood boss one's not good. That's why I'm
Slash reload.
Do your thing.
Taunted.
That's why I'm not getting in here, bro.
Sure, that's why.
Yeah, out of date, out of enabled.
Ads up.
May not have updated recently.
Beware.
Alright.
Haunted.
Yeah, we gotta go up.
Beware.
On the way.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Woo-wee!
I got first in row if we ever even see it.
That's what I was noticing. When I was up there, there was only one unstable portal that interrupted. He had like...
The first and the second bosses, they don't toss out too many. The first one, I'm sorry, the second and the third. The first one does a lot.
2,
1.
Beware.
Ads up.
that.
Get back down there and finish her off.
I'm floating down. Yay! You got it, Timmy. And another one.
I'll take it.
The wrath of the Legion will overwhelm you.
And another one.
Heads up.
Beware.
There's ads down.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
To destroy worlds.
Thanks, sir. It's a wide. Better jump off.
Oh shit!
I actually did it.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
Goes that.
The Legion is
When the leader calls a wave, you jump off.
Now is the time to.
Zach, did you actually jump off?
Yes, he did. I watched him ran off.
Hey, thanks to the mythic raid.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's a good raider right there.
Yet this battle is far from over. A great power roils in torment at this world's core.
Actually,
I-
got an upgrade.
Rendezvous with the Vindicar.
You're running with me, Timmy.
Wow, it somehow worked. But...
It did. It did. Alright, so we're gonna go back the way we came. Grab the Warframe. We're gonna go to the Exhaust. Warframe will teleport you to another platform. Just say I'm ready. And then once you're on that new platform, there'll be another little area where you're gonna have to click on a portal and you want to teleport to the Exhaust for Vox's favorite boss.
Yes, Boba Fett.
I'll go ahead and activate him so he's here.
Definitely grabbed the wrong portal, but whatever.
And we'll be there in a couple bosses.
Striking at the heart of the Legion is futile.
I'm used to that shit from Sam, Tim. You ain't tricking nobody.
What'd I do? What'd I do? I heard my name.
You're gonna scare somebody.
I'm gonna wait for someone to like teleport and start running forward, and then I'm gonna do it to them.
We're going back to the exhaust, alright?
Yep.
Oh, lol.
Just realized how fun the bridge is gonna be.
Oh, run right through every single tripwire.
I'm gonna pop another walk so I don't die, and then just run.
That's how you do it. Just pop all your defensives and run straight.
Just follow Gummy.
to the other
That
side.
one fell off too?
Yeah.
Just
Follow
follow
me.
Gummy. Do exactly what Gummy does. It's like Simon does. Alright, so this boss is actually really fun and really simple. Chances are we're gonna mess up a ton of it, but it doesn't matter. It'll be okay. On the main platform here, we're gonna aggro him. He's going to put sleep canisters on us. So we need to do, in chat right now, everybody hit /range space 8. And just stay away from everybody else to the best of your ability.
Good try.
Okay. Anyway, everybody stay away from everybody else. Healers will need to dispel these canisters with nobody else around them. You dispel them with anybody around them, they get sleeped as well. Other than that, you'll see the mines on the ground. Everybody's used to seeing mines, they'll run over them. Different phases of the fight, we're going to transition to the other side of the bridge, in which case you'll get a target on you at different points throughout that phase, in which you need to run it out of the group. Just make sure the ship doesn't shoot through the entire group and we'll be good. The intermission phase is essentially us running an obstacle course across the bridge, in which case we have to hit as little things on the bridge as possible. Imagine we're probably going to destroy all kinds of shit, but try not to. I'd really appreciate it.
And if you're seriously low on health, stop. Let us heal you up before continuing on.
Can we not
Screening
do
dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
the Druid Savage Roar? Stampeding Roar, thank you.
Do it?
Yeah, don't do the stampeding
No.
roars.
Did it? Yep. Okay.
Yeah, do it. Okay, got it.
It worked really
Also,
well.
Those who can jump, I'm not looking at anybody in particular, but those who can jump on your class, you cannot jump over the tripwires.
Is that a challenge?
You can triple jump over
No,
the
we can
wires,
press it.
yes.
Anyway, you can pull when ready.
Wonder if
I
I can
want-
move through this.
I want all the druids we have on the red group to pop Stampeding War.
I'm going to. What fuck gonna happen?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your heads will adorn my trophy room. Sweet dreams.
4,
Where's the hero?
3, 2,
Not yet.
1.
I guess. What you doing, baby?
Not hunting.
I didn't think we were that friendly.
4, 3, 2, 1.
How can you guys?
I know, we're just playing around. We like to tell jokes around here, don't we, guys?
Oh no, that's all good.
We're rolling my chips.
I love the guild that is freaking
4,
and has friends.
2,
Don't make
1.
Yeah, we need to get Token in here so you can get y'all's asses lined up. To a joke.
Yeah, we have our eye on profession, but we're pretty easy to get along with.
2,
We are.
1.
I know that's why I always say Sarah from up.
Yeah.
You don't want to take it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sweet dreams. You've got to be faster than that.
Careful. Gosh damn it.
There's the stampeding roar. Make sure you do not. Just make sure you do not interrupt his cast. Whatever you do, don't interrupt that cast.
Being serious.
They're not.
You'll kill everybody on the bridge. All right. I'll call out when we're good. All right, we're good.
4, 3, 2.
I bet I gotta be interrupted.
Oh, they just go It didn't.
Dude, there were 4 that died.
Oh well, I just seen 2. One, you got one of them. The freeze.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Maybe it was 3 dead, 1 offline. I don't know. 1 and 2 died, I think.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. You've got nowhere to run.
I feel like we could stand on top of each other.
4,
I don't know what hit me there.
2, 1.
Beware.
That was the ship. It's probably the ship.
But I
The
wasn't.
ship likes to play games with us.
But I wasn't triggered. That's what I don't understand.
Somebody else could have hit you with it too.
4, 3,
Yeah.
Someone that looked like
One.
me.
Whatever, I put it in the middle.
Alright, here we go. So. Oh.
Yeah, the stampeding.
Don't blast through those tripwires.
God.
Yeah, the
Somebody
tripwires
almost
hurt
did as well.
A lot.
What the fuck?
Don't matter, she's got the legendary.
Okay, so she can raise herself then, alright.
Yeah.
I was
Warlock
going to stay
down.
around and battle raiser, but.
You know how many times
What,
it's
did the
happened to me
warlock
on this
forget to
fight?
put
Just-
thing on himself?
Box is down.
I'm gonna get Vox up.
We got 100 down. We got 100 down.
Hero.
4,
We'll get another person up.
2,
Which one? Juice? Juicy Dots?
Hero.
Yeah, wait a little bit before we hero. Get another person up before we hero.
I said we res Jack. We're always leaving him for dead. Yeah, nothing against Jews. That's just my opinion. Res them both.
Well, I'm gonna res who I can actually get to. I don't know exactly where they are.
Oh, Jackass is way back there.
The red one right here.
Oh, Juicy Dots is leaving.
We got him. There we go, less.
Fuck! Didn't even get to use one thing.
Jackass is way back on the other side of the bridge.
Okay, you guys don't step on his body when we go back through though. Just no teabagging either.
Yes, teabag. You must teabag.
Yes. You must be teabagged.
Just remember, I'm light.
Oh god.
Baz,
If
let
you
me
fight,
get
we
you.
might like it.
That's an image I didn't need right there.
I got something on me, but there's people standing
I
around.
feel like my soul.
Damn it!
Oh, wow. Nice Legos, guys.
Congrats.
No, what did you come up with on the?
Hey, look, leggings.
Wow.
Artifact pack.
I can use those.
You know, it's been 3 weeks and I still haven't gotten a legendary. I think the game hates me.
I got
Kangaroo,
Same, dude.
bastard way down there.
You can't trade those, can you, sir?
No.
Damn it, I ain't getting nothing off of this boss either. What the fuck?
If
This
you
is
didn't guess,
the boss.
you had to do this already.
Hey Jack, if you res, you'll res right at the boss. Or release him. Just saying.
If you need to check if you've done the bosses, press your J key, go to info, or just use
Sure,
the O key, go to info, and then click on raid info, and it'll tell you what bosses you have blocked out.
Here, I'll help you guys out. Here, there you go. There you go.
Just the holy one's the only one I need though. Like,
I hate that thing so much.
My portal?
It got me killed many times.
Dummy, you have the best idea in the world, and I love it.
Guys.
No. We do not want to simultaneously pull these guys. It's gonna be terrible.
This is gonna be rough.
Did you?
We're gonna die.
Oh god, it's hurting him.
what?
Someone died.
Healer down. I released.
Yeah, it's saying that we just defeated everybody else and I got the last 5 to do.
Yeah, we do not want to simultaneously pull these.
It's not going too bad, actually.
Speak for yourself. I get
It's
died.
terrible.
Oh, God.
What are the healers doing? Are they just like AFK? Are they
Hey, I just like got this, so I don't care.
I'm dead.
Yo, I dare you.
You have purple ring stack.
Stack on box.
Oh, thank you so much for stacking my purple ring.
All you
With
keep
the heals on this one.
I remember the raid leader calling for this hole.
Poor Dodge.
I beat him 5 million DPS.
I'm not surprised.
Now I can't die for 10 minutes so that the stupid debuff will go off.
Oh my god, this is the longest fucking.
Ow. I didn't want to kill Trash anyway.
Yeah, if you have a purple circle, stack with everybody.
You put down the sign that said tears ahead.
It was so correct.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Killed a lot of us. Let's stop dicking around.
I had put it next to Jack's body. That's where he died.
No, we haven't wiped. It's just people being idiots right now.
Technically, we didn't wipe.
Yeah, we didn't
Thank
wipe.
you.
People just technically died.
No, dude.
Healers just weren't healing.
Ignoramus.
Oh my God.
I tried to heal. I died twice.
I can't help
Every
it
time I
tonight.
heal, it's just on myself. Sorry.
Stay away from the claw.
Yeah,
No,
so
it's
this
not the
fight
claw,
is,
it's the finger, because Blizzard literally gives you the finger.
It does.
So, the way this fight works
Thank you for the feast.
is he's gonna slam his hand on the ground, generally in melee, and spawn orange canisters. These aren't super important, but just for practice, stay away from them. There's gonna be purple balls that are rolling around the circle of the ring. I'm gonna help pop them along with the tanks. Nobody else needs to be hitting them unless you have an immunity badge. You could want. Just be careful with popping them. Tanks will be near red. Ads are going to be spawning on the outside platforms of the room, and we have to kill them. And then move as a group to a second one and kill that one as well. A lot of times we won't get both of them, but what we're going to do is we're going to split them up like we did in Heroic to see if we can't kill both of them before they activate. They do take more damage upon their initialization process, so I'll get some portal, like he's gonna get his portal down, I'll get mine down
Look at the
throughout
screen,
the
you dumb
area.
shit. I'm trying
But
to
generally
get your
we're gonna have
attention.
ranged at green and melee at blue. So,
Doesn't it switch between blue and red and blue and green?
yeah, it's the order's completely different for normal. So
Yeah. Are we gonna split up the group though so we can kill both of them?
yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'd like to do. Now that we can. But yeah. We'll start at blue and then because the first spawning of
Did
the
you put
ad
up the
should be
dishes as
blue
a
red
drain?
and then blue green and then blue green again. So what?
You want to do like 1-3 red, 2-4 blue?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
All right.
Groups 1 and 3, which will include
Look at
me,
the
Rex,
screen, you dumb shit.
Sarah,
I'm trying to get
Timmy,
your attention.
Gummy, Jack, Blitz, Hoku, Kalina. We're all going to be at other team, Casting, Bay, Clefairy, Vox, Sub, Baz, Narcos, Moon, Murder, and Juice will be at blue. Upon the ad spawning. We have portals up to get around, so. Other than that, he's going to point his finger in a given direction while he's up. He's going to essentially shoot out a laser. Just stay away from it, because it will kill you, I promise.
Laser equals bad.
Yeah, so just be careful with that. What? Did you fall off, Sub?
Ledge ball strikes again.
Edge boss.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to
New
get your
achievement,
attention.
congratulations.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
There is
All right.
one here, Bob. I see that one.
Yep. Alright, so should be good. Just pull one ready, guys.
Sure, Vaughn, we'll do that just for you.
You wanna save hero for when the first ads spawn?
All DPS cooldowns for the ads.
Haunted.
Dang.
Four, three, two, one.
Haunted.
Stay away from his finger. We'll kill you.
3, 2, 1.
Kalina, no! Already.
But now you know what to look for.
Get to your ads. Get to your ads.
You're up.
Oh man, red 2 sucks.
You got
Yeah,
two
less-
tanks over here.
Less DPS.
It's not even
Oh, it's almost.
I got 2 tanks and DPS over here.
Not even a good excuse.
And there's so much green shit on the ground. I blame that.
It was dead before the boss activated. That's good. Good in my book.
You have a book of things like that?
Oh, dude, you know it. It's called the Necronomicon.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Stay away from that finger. Sad.
We ran the wrong way.
Or Zap. Or. Sub? Yeah, yeah. I don't expect to have a whole lot of deaths in this fight, so. So the ads are going to be spawning at blue and green this time. So everybody, we're going to have melee DPS go to blue, range DPS go to orange. That's how we're going to do it for this one.
Green, you mean?
No, there was an orange.
Range to green, melee to blue. Top all your cooldowns for this. All your DPS cooldowns. The ads down.
We do not have a healer over here on blue.
That's because they're all ranged.
Thank you.
Rex beat me.
Green down.
I got boss.
Okay.
Don't worry. Generally speaking, most times the ads will be up while the boss is active. This is normal.
Beware.
That was a little
I
close.
got the circle.
Close.
And again, the ads should be spawning at their location. I'm going to be helping out melee this time. Otherwise, the groups are going to be the same.
One.
Get away from them. Oh.
Somebody told me the laser gives a haste buff.
It does.
It does? Oh, sweet.
You didn't realize how quick you died?
You went faster when you're dead.
Holy shit. You can't finish that one. My bad.
I swear that time I ran one way, I saw him run right into it.
As energy's coming up, get to your positions. Remember,
It's blue and red, correct?
I'm on red.
no, it's blue and green.
Blue and green again.
Okay, blue and green again, yeah. Or not.
Oh, it's on the other
Troll.
side. Oh, no.
Range go to red. Alright, you just stay the one you're on. If you're attacking one, just kill it.
Fucking green crap on the ground.
Ouch.
Oh!
Purple one.
Damn it.
Yeah, purple one's gotta die first.
Oh, stack on
That
box.
log.
Where's demolish?
Yeah, we had a few people in it, I don't know. Oh. Stack on purple.
Oh,
Red
Oh,
down,
God.
red get hurt.
I was running out after.
Oh boy.
get the boss. What do we do?
One.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah. We're okay.
Run there.
Tasty laser.
Yes. this. Which one? We can do red, I guess.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill the ad boss.
2, 1.
Kill both ads here. This sort of depends on. He takes out 6% of his health. He's got 9 right now. So.
Red.
Use your lock rocks.
I got you, Ray.
You got plenty of mana though. Boss.
The main boss has got less health than the ad. Kill the boss. Beware. Soak those stacks.
Four, 3.
Here we go.
1.
Here we go.
Oh, there's so much running around I couldn't cast.
The legion is in its seconds. Time to put our boots to their throats. Return to the Vindicar.
I got tear again.
Alright, there's a portal back here. Just take that portal to the burning throne.
The heart of Antorus lies before us. Power behind us, infinite arms.
Fix your gear, you know you want
So
to.
much agony here. So many.
You got enough people here, you can pull the ads.
Nearly
Me and
overwhelming.
Gummy soloed that, isn't it?
Yeah, we did. After the raid one day. Hold
Last. The end is upon us. Press on, my friends.
I have many lucky tools you like.
Might help out if you get your back to a wall. It won't knock you back as far.
Yeah.
I need to get closer.
I need to get closer. No, I don't.
I don't have a target.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
You gotta spread out for this fight, guys. A little bossy.
Everybody stay on box.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm just messing with you, man. Yeah, just spread out.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention. Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
It's all good, Chip.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Witches. You call that?
Can we get some reses as we're going by, maybe?
Mass coming.
Nice try, Zap. Nice try, Zap. Get away from me, no.
Timmy, I can
Graham! Oh my god! Timmy!
Holy shit, are you serious?
These souls are nearly ready to join Aggramar in the Master's
Nobody give it to me.
How are they on fire again?
Feel those demons twisting the spirits of the Titans, forcing them to use the light
Yeah, I'm not on fire with them again.
How the hell did Timmy hold on to that?
You probably
Sargeras
got
will
it
have the
more than
power
one
he
person.
needs to claim the
Well, it doesn't have multiple stacks, it just refreshes the dot.
Exactly.
Because he gave it to me, so I gave it
I'm
right
not in
back.
combat. I would res, but it thinks I'm in combat and I'm not.
I killed the whole LFR once doing that.
Of course you did. That's something you would do.
It was amazing. They had no idea what to do.
So whatever you don't fall down this hole, you can jump down the hole.
If you're dead, you didn't get a res release. Feast.
Thank you, Rex.
I waited till everyone ran around the room, then I popped it.
Calculating how to
I
waste
didn't,
people's
you know,
time.
I appreciate it.
Friggin' Rex, calculating how to waste people's time.
Always get buffed over here.
Alright, here. This is your
Whenever
boss
it's
that
time you
looks like
save the
Moth here.
feasts and the tomes, though.
Oh, speaking of that, Rex, I got you something.
It's
As I
bacon.
find you.
I'll be right back while you explain stuff.
Alright. So this boss needs to be done extremely precisely. It's extremely easy. I'm gonna get cookies out front. It's a very, very easy fight. Just gotta listen. So I'm gonna put down 2 markers. And then 1 for the tanks. So the entire fight is literally going to consist of 2 things we have to worry about as DPS. We have to move from 1 marker to the other. And then from this marker
Cool fight ever.
to this marker. And that's about 95% of it. That's about it. The other thing we have to worry out for, and Sarah, you've always done a good job with this, you'll continue, is the marked prey. If you see you get a debuff marked prey on you, all you got to do is run between the markers instead. So if you see it, just run between the markers and then run back in to wherever we're stacked up. And that's it. That'll be the entire fight for everybody. That's all you have to do. You see marked prey, you move between the markers, and then when I call it out, we move to the other marker, the opposite marker that which we're stacked.
No, you can wait.
Otherwise, you can focus entirely on DPS. Okay? Okay. Yep, it's really that easy. Promise. But it has to be done perfectly. So.
Are we lessening at the start?
Yeah, we will. Alright. So if you're a ranged or a healer, get on purple now.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
I guess.
Yes.
Give you the big condom.
Orange for Druid.
Ready?
Yep.
Get
Everybody
that.
think synchronized swimming.
Oh.
I'll call when to move ahead of time. There'd be like little void zones appear underneath. Just gotta make sure.
2,
We about
1.
Draw your blade. I will show you dominance.
Yeah. Alright, you ready to move? Let's do it. Move to the other marker.
started.
Careful about moving that quick. I think that was bad. Careful about moving that quick.
Yeah. Dan, we're all the melee DPS are standing.
Move.
Narcos, you're gonna want to move. If you don't, you're gonna, go stand on the melee.
Mark prey on Rex.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're
Scared.
Move. Good job, Moot. Yeah, he moved where he was.
Yeah. Messed up my location is what happened.
Alright, it happened. It happened. Alright, move now. Sarah. Keep an eye on those marked prey, Sarah. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Dark Fissure's coming out, move. Mark Prey going out.
That's not my fault. It's Dylan's fault. You didn't talk fast.
Oh, blame it on me.
I didn't die, huh? That was good. Control, you know? If I was on my pals, then I would have done.
Good thing you're on his power, huh?
Yeah.
Who?
No, what?
Mark Prey is coming out soon, Sarah.
Yeah.
It's on bad.
Way to get in the group.
Oh, sorry. I missed up.
Look in the darkness.
Yep.
Oh, dead.
Hey.
Annoying thing.
Move.
You're succeeding.
Darn.
Oh, that was convenient.
Move. Mark Prey. And it's that.
Holy shit, I did a ton of damage there. What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at
Really,
too.
really good. You and Sarah both. You guys are at the top.
I don't understand that. Shadow Priests are supposed to excel in multi-target, but I guess, damn, when not moving, they do a ton of damage.
I just jack his chopped liver.
Oh wow, somebody pulled Coven. Get wrecked.
Vox, I got almost no procs that fight. It was set.
No procs.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Oh, I might make it.
You have 10 seconds.
Nope. Gonna spawn. It's gonna hurt.
I'll be alright.
Oh, well, thank you. I thought you were going to place me right in the middle since I saw the wings.
I was tempting to pull somebody from the back, but
There they go.
I didn't see anybody close enough, so I just grabbed you.
I'm just gonna use this time to make it a crop. Oh, that was close. Okay. Yeah, everybody out. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, this is council fight. You got 3 seconds. They're gonna respawn. There it is.
God damn it.
There it is. Everybody out.
Wait to hear your flesh sizzle.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Everybody on the steps. Okay. I'll put the markers down for the tanks. This is where the bosses are going to be tanked. There's a lot of little stuff you have to avoid. Almost all of it's visual. It's really easy. Main things we're gonna have to worry about are the ads that are gonna be spawning. There's 4 different types. I'll call out what they are before they happen. One of them is gonna be flamethrower ads, which means we have to get out of the middle of the room. One of them is gonna cause us to have to spread out. Can't be close to each other at all while they're up. If we are, we can get one shot. It's lightning ads. I'll let you know what all of them they have. Third one is a healing ad, which we have to focus down. We're always going to start at the one near the bosses and follow counterclockwise around the room towards the steps, to the opposite wall, and just all the way around, starting in blue. And then the fourth ad is a little bit more pain in the ass to deal with. It's gonna be Norganons. We're gonna call them old men for reference. They're just gonna create walls. Like they're just gonna walk towards the middle of the room and it doesn't look like there's going to be a way past them, but what we have to do is CC them to create a gap. In the past, we've had Zap do it.
But all snares work. You got like a blind, use the blind. You got, just...
So the idea is to CC these ads to create gaps, because if 2 of them are CC'd, obviously, if the other ones are moving at the same speed up until the CC, one CC'd slow down or stop, creates gaps in between them. We run around them, and then we kill them. They're immune for the first 30 seconds of their spawning. Can't kill them up until after that. So we have to create a gap and get through. If you're worried about where the gap will be, stay near star or square. We always seem to find a way through the gap without dying. So just be near one of those 2 markers around the time that I call guide, and we should be all right. The rest of the mechanics are very, very simple to dodge. It's like blades coming down, spinning, all visual cues. At any given point in the fight, it's going to be easier if we just stay spread out. So that's what we're going to do. Just stay spread out. And when I call out the different ads, I'll tell you what to do ahead of time to make it easy. It's one of the more complicated, annoying fights, but if you listen, promise we'll get through it.
I don't know, that's what you said about Rogue.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit.
Hey man, I can't make people listen. I can just tell them what to do.
What was that? I'm sorry, were you talking?
Yeah, I'll do it in Spanish now, don't worry.
I always speak French.
Can you sign it to me? Through video call?
Sign it. Korean, please.
No, Klingon. No,
there you go.
All right. Anyway, you guys can pull when you're ready. It looks like we're good to go.
Petach.
5, 4, 3.
Don't forget to free pod, guys.
1.
I can't wait to hear your flesh sizzle.
All right, so the first one's going to be the flamethrower, which means we just got to stay out of the middle.
Beware.
The sword's coming down and it's going to spin towards the boss. So don't get hit with it.
And Narcos, you're gonna probably want to move. Keep it the
Casting might want to as well.
Yeah, don't be in front of the bosses at any given time on any.
Daunted.
Haunted.
Beware.
We're like pros at this now.
I want to see your name roasted.
Now we're gonna mess up every time.
Those little blades will shoot out from the boss. You're used to Avatar, you've seen these blades before.
Daunted.
Beware.
Get ready, 10 seconds. Don't torment.
Yeah, if you're in the middle, get out. If you're in the middle of the room, do not be there. Get near the edges. And then as the ads are about to spawn here in about 6 seconds, just take them out ASAP. Do not be on the bosses. You need the ads to go down. There they are.
Look at these screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention, Haunted.
No. Did I think you say one back?
Yeah, it's
gotta spread them out a little bit. There we go.
Swap up.
I taunted. Yeah, swap that.
I tried to help with the ad on the left, then I tapped
That's
over
what I was
the wrong
doing.
guy. Yeah.
Beware.
Alright, so the next one are going to be the healing ads. They're not going to be coming for about 43 seconds, but know that we have to focus them all down. So everybody's going to need to focus the ad that spawns near blue first, and then we're going to make our way to that red spawn on the fight, and we're just going to go that way around the room, filling the ad one at a time. Every time their cast bar fills up, they're going to get all their health back, and they deal constant ticking damage. So we have to be really careful to get them down as soon as we possibly can.
Are we gonna hero?
Yeah, we'll hero when they spawn. All right, before they spawn, rather.
2, 1.
All right, they're about to come up. Hero now. Yeah, kill the one near the boss. And we're gonna make our way around to the red wall. One near the red wall. Kill it before it gets its cast off.
Counterclockwise.
Ooh. I'm like totally doing something.
Beware.
Enjoy my ice. Before you are
Frozen blood on box.
Back on the boss. All the ads are down. The next one are going to be lightning. This
Spread
is the
out.
one where we have to stay spread out, so we cannot be near each other. Go ahead and everybody do a split now. Just get ready for it.
Let's just cheese this boss, this part of the fight.
What's the ray check on this one?
It's something like two yards, but
Oh, okay.
that's not what I want us to be at.
Yeah, that's a little close.
Yeah. And while all four of them are up, if you get near somebody, you will get insta-shot. So
beware.
You gotta be very careful.
enjoy my ice.
2, 1.
Before you are frozen solid.
Alright, make sure we're spread out. Just kill them ASAP.
Enjoy my ice.
Beware.
Before you are frozen solid.
Alright, so the next one is going to be the wall. And generally we try and create the gap near the steps, aka the red wall. This is where you're going to want to look for the gap between them. If you don't find the gap, I assure you, you die.
Beware.
So, if you're worried about it, make sure you're near the where Star and Blue are on that side of the room. Definitely going to want to be over there. That is where the gap will be created. Sometimes the gap disappears, so you have to get over there as soon as you possibly can.
Before you are frozen solid.
Coming up in 15, so.
Come here, I got your, we got the root for you.
4,
Dang it.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Get near blue marker, not on the floor, the actual person.
Before you are frozen solid.
Perfect.
There we go, there's gaps. That's where we want to go.
Something. Pick this one up.
I missed
And
on
there-
it. Yeah, I missed on
Okay,
it.
I'll hold on.
I'm trying to get your attention.
I've got Dilma. Okay.
Enjoy my icy caress.
Alright,
Don't worry, I know it looks like we're gonna die. We're not.
Yeah, it's good.
Come which haste you do, but
Yeah, just run out there like a tard. I had all these procs and I was out of range. I got excited.
that's actually did a really good job there. Impressed. Only lost one person. I expected a lot more than that.
For a quick explanation,
Yeah, I did really well.
And I've done this before.
Yeah, and casting's done it before. Good job, guys. Really good job.
But they endured so much suffering. Let me bide with
Oh, a proc set piece for real?
Titan Forge 955. Damn.
Holy shit, yeah. That's gonna replace my 931.
Congrats, Kalina. High Father's Machination.
That little glitch that I did with the boss.
Whoa.
What did you do, Seb?
How we didn't have to taunt because of how druids work.
I noticed that, but I wasn't sure what was going on.
Because when we switch forms, it removes anything that slows us, and that slows you. So when I hit 2
Oh,
stacks, I
right.
would switch, so we would
Alright,
never have
Luke,
to taunt
just
switch.
lay down.
Nice. Yeah, that's
Because you're not
awesome.
helping me, so lay down.
Oh, I can't trade it.
Probably because it's a higher item level than what you have.
It is.
Yeah, that'll do it. It's actually the boss we're stuck on heroic right now, so I'm actually really happy everybody did a good job on them.
Demons would pluck out their eyes sooner than gaze upon it.
20 minutes left and 2 bosses to go. We got
2 easiest bosses, so we're fine.
I know, right? This is face roll.
As long as Gummy doesn't taunt and I don't taunt him correctly, then we're fine.
When has Gummy ever taunted correctly? How
I
dare you?
don't. What?
Until at last,
That's like saying I never die.
Oh.
are the corruption.
Oh yeah, as if that hit me.
This boss sounds like Gammon.
Probably same voice actor.
Gammon will save us.
I, Gammon.
Fox, did you put bubble on me?
Fox Gavin.
Let us show this lackey of Sargeras that he has no claim to our world.
Rex, you're getting really good with your dude. Like, it's doing some crazy healing.
Yeah, he just gets better and better.
Like every week.
He's really focusing on making him better no matter what. I really appreciate that kind of thing in a player. So.
Except for last week when I stood there staring at the blades and they whacked me.
I saw it.
That was pretty bad.
But it was funny.
Alright, so this boss is all about visuals. Just staying away from things that are coming out. Like there'll be like red things on the ground you have to run out of. He's gonna shoot out fire waves that we have to avoid. They're really slow, so there's gonna be a point where we have to stack behind the boss. There's going to be a small ad phase in which there's going to be ads that spawn at the edge of the platform during his intermission. He's going to become inactive. We have to take out the ads at the edge. They look like little fire elementals. There also appears to be like these amalgamation-like elemental tanks are going to be grabbing. We have to kill those after all the other ads. You have to make sure that the 2 ads obviously are tanked away from one another and put markers down, just like the dogs. Timmy, you'll grab the red ad. Gummy, you'll grab the.
Whoa! That is different.
That is way different. What?
Gummy gets the red ad. I get the purple ad.
Yeah.
Fine.
Whoa! Are you just like you going against what the raid leader says?
You give it to me, Juice, and then we're gonna roll on it. The only reason I'm not doing it every boss is because we're short on time. If you want to trade it to me, I'll do all the rolls at the end of a raid.
Alright. I am so freaking ready Because if I can get my tier piece off this guy, we're set.
All right.
He's not gonna give it to you, just so you know.
Timmy, you'll grab purple ad then. Gummy, you'll grab red. And just listen for my call outs. Otherwise, we are just about ready to go.
Let me pull Gummy just so everything works out.
Whenever you're ready.
But you do the timer. Oh.
Gummy's not ready. He needs a sec. Yeah, Gummy may need a sec.
Gammon will save us. Gammon will save us.
Sure.
Is this a good time for a bio break?
Yeah, it is actually. We'll take a 5-minute break. Might as well. We're gonna get a full clear anyway.
Christian. No, Kyle said he can pick her up if she comes here.
Okay, I was not
Like a husband and wife swapping between who's playing while they deal with the kids.
I don't know.
That's like the most awesome
Kinda
thing.
sounds like it.
It's him though.
That's like real life goals right there.
It looks like you're puking rainbow. As a Antoran.
One pukes and the other tries to stop it with his hand.
Can't believe that's gonna be that's funny shit.
Okay. Does it feel like it's okay? Like, does it look like it's really laggy? I'm not sure how much packet loss you're realistically experiencing. I can't hear you talking at all. I see the thing lighting up, but I don't see anything. All right.
Testing?
Yep, works.
I can hear you.
Thank you. That would have been good to fix before we pulled.
Yep.
Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Oh my god, 1, 2,
Okay.
3.
Does it seem like you're laggy?
No, I was saying no. I think the thing's broken actually, because it hasn't changed from the time I logged out to log back in. It's just a static 680 home, 609 world.
I gave everybody a 5-minute break.
Yeah, I heard. I heard, but once I logged back on to the computer, because I put it to sleep on accident, and everything just sort of came in at once. So I heard everything, but it was like, you ever heard Vent when it would just like shoot everything at you all at once because of lag?
I would have done it for free, babe.
So anyway, everything seems good.
Okay, so you already got Bay taken care of?
Yes, I can. Blitz.
Bay and Blitz? Okay. Let's see. Let's focus on the healers next. Rex, I think Rex says something, he needs something on his neck and on one of his rings. What do you need, man? He's probably AFK. We'll move on to the next one. Hokyu?
I'm good, I don't need nothing.
Hokyu looks good. Kalina. Are you there, Kalina?
Moonclaws needs
Oh, he's still okay.
Yeah, Moonclaw needs neck,
cloak, and both of his rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It was like
I got 7 ring enchants left, 10 backs, and 3 necks. So who needs what? Just come up and open it.
We need a neck, a back, and 2 rings for moons.
What do you need on that ring?
Moons, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. What stats do you need for enchanting?
Haste on the rings, I think.
Okay. So 2 ring haste
I have
enchants.
both. What do you want, Bay?
Cloak, I think, is intel.
Okay. So an intel back, 2 haste rings, and the neck would probably be haste too.
No, it's in mastery.
Mastery? Okay.
No, boo.
Interesting. Alright. So we got those. I think Rex and Hoku may still be AFK. Believe
I'm
Rex
not
is here.
AFK.
But I'm gonna
It's
pass on.
somebody else.
I'm not sure if I'm keeping this ring in my set.
Gotcha. Okay. Good deal. Besides the ring, what do you need on your neck? You keeping the neck?
Oh shit! I didn't even know. I just got that tonight. Yeah, I think I have.
I figured.
I need a priestess.
Okay.
Someone's telling me I should go for mastery on my ring, but when I look it up,
If it's Vox, listen.
Huh?
If it's Vox, listen, because he knows his stuff.
I didn't even hear what he said. I
I've
didn't
got
even.
masters on my rings as well.
no, it's Sarah's. He's telling me.
Oh, if Sarah's telling you, I'd listen too. Let's
So I
see.
need mastery then instead of haste.
Takes care of Sam. Takes care of Rex.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and keep those. Don't make the extra.
I already went over Moons. Kalina.
Sub needs enchants to neck. Needs enchants to back. He needs.
Yeah, I was focusing on the healers first.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Knock them out of the park. And then the last healer is I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Adalex.
What do you know the breaking point for your skills?
If you're a resto druid?
Yeah, my haste is already at 21%, but my mastery is at 16%.
No,
Yeah, they're
those are
mastery.
fully enchanted.
Mastery.
No, they're good. Okay, so I went over all the healers, and our break's pretty much over. So, with
Ready,
that,
check
I'm
this
gonna go.
bitch.
What's that?
Ready, check this bitch.
Yep.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Pings return to normal, 26, 25.
All right, everyone's ready to go.
I got a flask in the room.
All right, good to go. Full win ready, gentlemen.
This is one where I pull first, right, Jimmy?
No, I pull first, but I don't
Okay.
have this, so.
All of you. There you go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay spread out, by the way, throughout the
Look at
fight.
the screen, you
because
dumb
of that
shit. I'm
very
trying to
reason.
get your attention.
What's the ability called we're chomping on?
Tekla, something free.
Tesselax reach.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody get behind the boss. Stack up behind him the best you can. He is going to knock us back, but we're going to have to stack again. So get behind him one more time. And then after this, we're going to get knocked back. He's going to have a huge thing we have to get out of. We actually have a lot of time, so don't freak out. And then it returns to normal. We have the intermission phase, so we got to kill the ads at the edge of the platform as soon as possible. They do not have that much health. You can CC them. Just don't knock ads near the big ads. It's actually really important. Careful about doing that.
Don't get too close.
I know they're still like a 15 range, but it's still people can multi-dot them, makes them kill faster.
Look at Timmy, he's so nice to dot users.
He's dot friend.
No, don't see that spot.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Beware. No escape.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Beware.
He's about to use Tesla's reach.
4, 3, 2.
Everybody start getting over to him. Behind him, stack up.
Right behind them.
Flame Rand, Flame Rand.
That is
Pick up Timmy.
Out.
Ow!
Ouch.
Yeah, happened.
The mechanics got messed up.
No, I taunted.
We took a full breaker to the face,
5
so the
seconds.
tank was facing the wrong way.
You had no hope of victory.
Standard
Nothing
resin.
can stop
Wow.
our
Don't release.
crusade.
Do it.
Well,
That's Gummy's fault. That is all Gummy's fault.
What are you saying? My fault.
It's your fault.
How is that my fault? I was behind the raid like I should have been. You died.
No, because he
Okay,
used
what
his
is
first
versus-
ability, and then he used his second ability and killed me, and then you taunted, which is the one you're supposed to soak by yourself, which
Is
then
it
killed the
possible
raid.
that you re-taunted on accident?
No, because I didn't use taunt. I promise, because I never lost aggro in the first place.
well, all I know is Gummy doesn't make mistakes, so I don't know.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It had to have been Timmy.
Had to have been Timmy.
It had to have
It
been
was
Timmy.
you.
Well
We all
said.
died. That's her
For a
fault.
friend of the Grummels, he like you.
Yeah, I mean, it may be the healer's fault, but we all died in one hit, so whose fault is it really?
I got out of the way. I'm not.
Million overkill.
Yeah.
And I saw this foe breaker and I got the fuck out of there.
Well, it can't be my fault. I got slapped in the face and instant angel.
I was instant tasting dirt.
Donnie, I was AFK when you put down those markers. What are they for? The red and the purple?
They're the spawn points of the two ads during the down phase.
Oh,
It's for
okay.
the tanks to grab them. Yep.
There's a table down.
Oh,
Well, I would
didn't
know
see it.
if my slow ass wasn't still walking.
Ooh.
Should have waited for the res.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need some aloe vera for the burn I just gave myself. Man.
John likes cardio.
Get those calisthenics, boy.
I actually have an aloe vera plant in my house, so
Oh my god.
it actually works way better than the gel you can buy at the store.
Yep, I have a bunch in my front yard.
It's so awesome.
Yeah, as a kid, I accidentally ate one of those.
Oh god.
Did you have like massive diarrhea for like years?
It all came from nice.
Alright, let's do this. Leroy!
Now that we've determined it was Timmy's fault, we can move on.
No Leroy now, come on.
Ready, check.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Oh, sure.
It's alright, Hokyu's never buffed up, so it works. We can pull whenever.
I'll at least take the flask that's in my bag.
5, 4,
I'm just playing. Damn.
2,
Too
Well,
bad.
I use
this
runes
guy-
only for heroic now.
3,
Remember, you stay spread out.
Beware.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Did you just say sausage?
Yes. His delicious bratwurst is
Bacon.
Sausage.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Everybody start getting behind him. No, they got it.
We're gonna get one bang.
The boss one bang us.
You did, man. Stack back up behind him. See, I told you they got it.
You didn't call sausage.
Run away, little girl.
I call for the sausage, man.
Yeah, they didn't have
They did. I don't know what happened.
Whoa.
For yourself there, Rez.
You have to understand, Gummy doesn't. Definitely.
Had to have been Sammy.
It had to be me.
Yeah.
Here you go, Fox. Right nice and close for you.
Thanks. Boom, look at that.
Withstood the flames, but you will not withstand my fury. Beware.
Sausage.
Can I hear you, Colorado?
Yeah, we can hear him.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Beware.
Sausage.
Oh,
Bacon.
That's gonna be like the new thing, isn't it?
give me all the mustard
Look
you
at the
got.
screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Take it behind purple.
Oh shit, double.
Stack.
Yeah, stack. Yeah. See, we're good. We actually don't need him. Yeah, get behind him. Oh. Sorry, I was super focused on something else.
It's okay.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
No, Vox and Jack are making me focus my rotation. Bastards.
Damn you both, you did good.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your
Yeah,
attention.
screw us, right?
Beware. No escape.
Sausage.
Bacon.
Oh my god, what have I created?
Seriously, I
Look
was
at the
laughing.
screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Beware. No escape.
Bacon.
4, 3, 2,
Kind of looks like a sausage.
Stack up behind him.
Right behind purple. Now behind orange.
Oh, interrupted.
Right.
And
Should be a novel. Aggramar interrupt.
Timmy didn't get the sausage.
Bacon.
Yeah, I didn't get the sausage, guys. No. Stop using yes, I mean sausage.
Guys, there's an ad right next to Aggramar.
It's just saying hi.
Because they're not being typhooned. Yeah, typhoonable way. Ooh.
We gotta zap down. We gotta zap down.
Did you want to res that? I wasn't sure.
Beware. Will consume you.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
I was out, Sam. What the hell?
Sorry, my camera wasn't facing that way anymore. I'm trying to be a good healer.
Damn it.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your
4,
attention.
3,
Everybody get behind the boss.
1.
None can stand against Taser.
behind purple. And then behind orange.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh, it's a fear too?
Yeah, it doesn't do damage. It doesn't do any damage, it just fears you for 5 seconds.
Beware. Be seared from the bone.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
We're never not gonna be able to say that. Heroic progression is done.
Beware.
It's gonna be Sausage City.
You dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
1.
I guess you could call this fight a sausage fest.
Everybody get behind the boss, hurry up.
Got me switch sides, got me switch sides, switch sides, got me switch sides. Yeah.
This taunted.
Timmy, what are you doing over there?
Dude, Timmy got talking fast.
Wait, what?
Run away, little girl.
It was gummy because you
Yeah,
taunted when I
man.
had 8 stacks, and then he went into his thing, so you targeted Worldbreaker, so, you know, I don't have a jump back, so we can't do how, I can't.
No, good kid, good kid.
Good job, guys.
We got bacon.
Oh my god, no way. That's
Got it.
that holy
Oh my god, another.
Got it.
And it's like.
holy
Congrats.
It's the one who drops the freaking
I want
So long as
cool and get the
Sargeras
trinket.
has the
Care
soul.
what you guys
Give me
say.
the head.
It's
I'm
mine
happy.
this week.
Fuck you.
Sorry, brother.
I hate you, Blizzard.
Remains in grave peril.
That must be.
Alright.
When you're done, talk to the little crystal dwarf.
They need to bring the soul of Argus
Oh
to the
man,
place of
4
blood
set, legit.
of the Pantheon.
Congrats, man.
This
It's
is
been a while.
I know. It's
Finally got it, dude.
Alright, cool. Does anyone have a transmog yak?
On it.
Yeah, I got one.
Hell yeah.
Gotta look good.
Two more pieces.
Oh, poor Zap. That's why his DPS was low. I was wondering.
Damn, I didn't pull you enough, Fox. According to my thing, you're at the top.
I feel like this
Yes.
group favors hunters and druids.
If anybody needs
I have many lucky twos. You like?
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do a lot of the gear at the end because I want us to this over with. You good, by the way, Vox? And your transmog? Take that as a yes. Making sure everybody's here.
Screen, you
Ready?
dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
So, I'm just gonna go over the main mechanics of this fight real quick. So during the first phase, we're just gonna be rotating him around in a circle. Everybody needs to be stacked on me, star. And what's going to happen is these little, these orbs are going to spawn on people. Gift of the sea and the sky. What you need to do is move them slightly to the right out of group and keep them separated. Depending on the stats that you prioritize, you're going to want to run inside of these orbs to gain the buffs that they give you. Always trying to get the same one so you can stack it. Let's see, just to help people out. So if you prioritize So you want to prioritize getting the Sky Orb if you focus on Critical Strike and Mastery, like I do. And you would want to focus on the Sea Orb if you focus on Haste and Versatility. Tanks included. If you're like off tank and you go over and grab the orb. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to move this group slightly right every time he casts an ability called Cone of Death. If you see me move, move with me. If you get an Afflicted Orb, you just want to run it back. And out of the group, we want to run it backwards. You get the orbs that are buffs, run to the right. Ones that drop a pull on the ground, you run them back. So all it really is of the first phase. At the end of the first phase, there's going to be a storm around the... At this point, the main mechanics of the next phase, phase 2, is going to be dealing with the bombs correctly. So bombs are going to randomly spawn on individual players. Some of them are small, some of them are large. It's almost always going to be 3. If you get a big bomb on you, you need to run to red. Boss is going to be tanked at moon during this phase, so you need to know. You'll know if you get other bombs, if yours is big or not. I can call it out if it helps out, but the small bombs need to run to blue while also not being near one another. Big bombs to red, small bombs to blue. That's all you really need to know for that phase. After we get him down to a specific percentage, he's going to spawn adds. We just have to destroy them as quickly as possible. It's not going to be a huge deal. There's some interrupts. I know enough of us know to interrupt these casts. I'll tell you which ads to focus as we're doing it to save on some time. Once the ads are dead, he's going to kill all of us during like this animation little cutscene thing. We're all going to die, and we're going to get the res at a tree nearby. We run over to the tree and we res. During this time, you need to make sure that you avoid hitting the little amalgamations, little chaotic ads like inside of the death realm. Just don't run into them. Just go to the tree and res. Once everybody's res, we will hero. Tons of things will be dropping out of the sky, creating swirls on the ground. We just need to stay out of these swirls. At this point during the fight, the final phase, and I'll call this out again for help. Orbs are going to spawn on the outside edges of the room. Number 1 priority during this phase. You have to kill the orbs. There's no way around it. I will be calling them out, so we need to make sure they always die. It's going to be a lot easier for the range to do it, but I want everybody to take them out ASAP. If we die during this phase, you can run back to the tree and res. If you're a DPS, you will not be doing this. If you die during the phase, you're going to want to run around in that realm, and you're going to want to pick up these little motes of Titanic energy. It's going to buff the entire raid. Once you've grabbed a few of them, you can res. Just grab them best of your ability, and then you can res. Healers or tanks, you'll res instantaneously. You do not wait. You do not collect the buffs. You just come straight back.
Unless you
I will
die.
call out everything that needs to be called out during the
You
fight.
can't res no more.
I'll make it as easy as possible for everyone. I know that was a lot to take in. I'll be repeating it throughout the fight to make it easy. So with that, I'm going to do a ready check for pull.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Pull when ready. Remember, first phase,
5,
everybody will be
4,
stacked on me.
3, 2, 1.
Be stacked on Star. The gifts are going to be coming out. We run these to the right and away from one another. Do not follow me out. We're just getting the buffs out. Run back to Star. Stack back up. Grab the buff you need and come back. Alright, we're going to move slightly to the right here. Get out of that as soon as possible. Go wide on Clarifa, run that backwards, not out. Yep. Move closer to the... Yep. Go out and get your buffs, come back. Come back to the stat group. And this is the entire first phase right were dropped. Not the best place. Gotta run them backward, directly back behind them. We'll be okay, but can we get a res on the healer?
With the gifts, you can literally just move like a centimeter right. Don't like run super far right.
Alright, so there's things that we're just... Everybody get back on star. Alright, see, that this... Okay. Yeah.
Taunted.
I can stampeding roar if you guys can make it.
Yeah, go ahead. Everybody
Sorry.
run with me.
Shall I res?
Yeah, you can res yourself.
Down, Donnie.
We have too many dead. Stand in the pool, we have to die.
10 seconds.
Yep. Too many
Everybody die. Okay.
Don't release.
Well, we spawn right here. You might as well release.
Oh, right. That's right.
Okay. So, a couple things we need to do better there is if we get a Soul Blight orb, you run it backwards, directly backwards, not off to the right, not off to the left. You want to run it backwards. Always run it back. We want to stack those pulls on where the Cone of Deaths are going to be. That way we don't, when we're transitioning to the right, we don't have to worry about running into them directly. Some of you may not have seen this fight. It's perfectly okay, but we'll get it. We're staying stacked like this for several reasons. As you noticed, at one point, the Cone of Death hit way to our right, and we had nowhere to go. It does target a random person. If we're all stacked up, it will always target the group. This way, we can always just transition to the right. Like Timmy said, when we want to run the buffs out, just run them out slightly to the right and away from one another. That way, we can grab the one we need. I'm going to get cookies out. I don't think I did that last time, but I'm going to get...
Like if everyone's looking at like orange right now, say I get the buff, just watch how far I move. It literally can be simply like as much as that. Like it doesn't have to be like the run way over here to get it. Like it can be just.
Why are you showing us side by side though? I mean, we don't want to put them side by side.
Yeah, I said
no. Yeah.
Side by side.
That's why I stood behind him. You know,
So like, let's say if me and Timmy have the buff, Timmy just stack on me. If me and Timmy get the buff, we're literally going to do...
Yeah, north and south like that.
That's literally it. And then Soul Blights, if this is stacked, we just run backwards. And then drop them, and then come back in group. That's it. I'm going to do another ready check for the pool.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Go, go, go.
There is a feast then.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Stack as hard as you can on there.
Which is star.
Yep, on star.
Like it doesn't matter. Great.
Alright, buffs out slightly. Murder beard, buff out. We just move slightly behind the orb if you don't want the buff. It's not a huge deal. Soul Blight orbs backwards. Cone of Death is coming out. We're going to be moving through it.
I'm trying to get your attention.
Taunted.
Oh, that's some fucked up shit.
Buffs out to the right. Good job. Grab the buff you need, come back. Cone of Death, we move to the right.
Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Of course I'm not fucking myself.
Grab your buffs and come back. Zone of death, we move to the right.
Seven down.
Buff out. Baz. To the right.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Let the fury of the sea.
Alright, so now you guys are getting to see a little bit of phase 2. See the storm that'll appear on the outside of the platform. Yeah, at this point we all have to be in the middle of the room. And then the tanks are going to move the boss to move. And then I want everybody to see the bombs. Very important.
4, 3.
So right now we can sort of stand where we want for the most part. See that there's a big bomb there, and there's a small bomb. Small bombs will go to blue and spread out while the tank runs over to the big bomb, which is directly to red. They all went exactly where they were supposed to, so good job there. Rex, I'm gonna res you, okay? Get ready.
Taunt,
Four,
Taunt, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so I got a small bomb on me, so I'm gonna run it to blue, while also making sure that the... Oh god. Okay.
We're talking, Gummy?
We gotta be away from each other too, guys.
Big bomb on Rex. And Rex is dead.
Yeah. I was
Do it,
having
Gummy.
passing issues. Sucks.
It's alright. Well, at a certain point during the fight, we all die anyway, which is what we're continuing to do.
2.
We can get there.
Well, once we take out the ads, it automatically happens.
I'll run out in just a moment.
Gummy, I'll taunt as soon as you take that scythe. No, Gummy, go. Just go, Gummy. Go.
I don't know if you made it or not. I hit Angel Wings.
Taunted?
Yeah, I think you did. We would have got completely one.
Oh, I made
You
it.
should have said the big bomb one. Small one.
Big bomb to red, little bomb to blue.
Like, Colina, that's a small one. You want to get the blue. Just move it back to the back side of the room. But since there wasn't any big bombs right there, it's okay that you took it there. It actually doesn't matter a whole lot in that scenario. So you did exactly what you were supposed to do, getting it out of the room.
Now the
Answers to me.
Yep, that's right. You'll see him here. I'm gonna res you, Jack, to help us out.
Focus the big ads when they come out. We'll be tanking them on top of a smaller ad, but kill the big ads as fast as possible.
Sword guy first.
Yes.
Yeah, once they actually get the buff, they won't have it right away. Time to have a field day here, Vox. Yeah, we need to get those big guys down.
Trying.
Once one of them's down, it'll make it significantly easier.
Do we want a hero?
No. We save hero for the final phase, it's the worst. press them down equally. That's why.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Math.
Oh, people were focusing the ads. Some of them are down.
That explains a lot.
Yep.
Certainly does.
They got the remaining ads.
Cosmic Beacon on blue. Over
Yeah.
at blue.
Wow.
Summit. Quiet.
Yeah, now I'm seeing how I'm going.
Thank God this isn't heroic with everyone interrupting those.
Alright, this is where we die. So everybody that's currently dead, get ready to...
Who's not gonna hit the button?
Okay.
Somebody didn't hit the button.
As soon as that tree spawns, you're gonna notice you're gonna hit release spirit. You're just gonna wanna walk over to the tree. Do not hit the ads on the way there, please.
Hope is not lost.
I got Bosco.
The spark of
Yeah, it's like a
life
Lich
still
King.
flickers
Everybody
within
dies
these
and then they get.
walls.
Essentially, yeah.
Arise,
Alright, release your spirit
fight to
and
save
walk over to the
your
tree.
world.
Don't hit that shit.
It'll resurrect you. Don't touch the boss. Alright. Everybody res.
Body release.
Still 4 down.
Beware.
I interrupted him. Look, he was about to finish the cat.
Alright, so now we can hero. At this point, there will be orbs that spawn, I'll call it out. They need to drop ASAP, avoid the swirls. And the bombs are going to be coming back, there's not much we can do about it. Here's the orbs. The orbs are on the edge outside the platform, just take them out real quick. There's going to be more and more each time. So, the person with the big bomb, we can't help you, you will die. After you do, make sure you grab the little motes and you res, or you res. Healers, if you die, you can res instantaneously. Just run to the tree again, and it'll res you. But we can't rely on that. Once we use up so much energy of the tree, it'll start to wilt. Once it starts wilting, the healers will be able to heal you.
Taunted.
Just run the orbs out of group. Okay, the orbs on the edge of the spawn, take them out. Kill them now. Drop them. They're gonna get bigger and bigger. There we go. Good job. Get everybody healed up. Pop your healer cooldown. Get everybody up. You have the bomb, just make sure you run them away from the group as far as you can. DPS if they're dead, grab the orbs and res.
Taunted.
3, 2, 1.
Healers, start healing the trades.
Yep.
4, 3, 2,
Just run it out of group, get it away as far. There's orbs are up, we have to take out the orbs on the edge of the room. Take them out now, hurry up.
Or by the
Drop them. They're just gonna get bigger and bigger, it's gonna get bad. Come on, get them down. Okay. Take out the boss, pop your DPS cooldown, get his health down if possible.
Second pot or third pot. You have it.
Oh shit, I forgot about the second one, I think. On that one.
Sausage.
4, 3, 2, 1. Run the balls.
he's gone.
Don't worry about the orb. Just kill the boss. He's almost dead. Just kill him.
Sausage.
3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Oh, that was close.
Congrats.
I got it.
Did it?
Congrats.
Yes,
Everybody
another
is their
Pantheon
first
blessing.
kill.
Remember to grab the quest back here. Kill it. I forgot about that for the longest time.
Alright. Sorry, those of you who are used to quicker, really appreciate players out by staying a little longer. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, thank you guys. I needed this quest done.
Hey Donnie, do you have loot to give out still?
I do. I actually have a lot of loot to give out.
Yeah, guys, if you need loot, stick around.
So the first, I'm gonna get this over with as possible.
Those are my best stats. Why did I roll 6 on that?
I don't know if. Oh, okay.
No, don't give
Karma?
that to him. Don't give. No.
I'm sorry, I'm watching the cinematics. I don't see what's being wrong.
Final call. Looks like
You
it's
don't
going to
need- you don't
Clefairy.
need verse. You're a rogue. You don't need versatility.
Oh, is it? Oh, sub got it. Okay.
Sorry, cinematic.
Congrats, sub. Well, anybody come to star if you want your loot. I'm not gonna. But go to star if you want your loot. I need to get to the next piece, so.
And for an open
Congrats.
trade with Cacabrina.
Next piece.
Really don't.
You know what? If sub rolls for it and I win, I'm making a trade. I'm pissed.
It's like it
I
would
would
be
have
yummy.
but I
Thank
was
you.
in cinematic for it.
Yeah, I was watching the cin.
Next piece.
Mail.
Come in. He wanted to give me 50K for it.
Nah, I'm giving him 50K for that. I want that ring. 50K for that ring. Oh, it's juicy.
That's all done. That's all done.
All I
Looks
have
like
is
the only one that rolled for it is murder. Okay. Murder, come to me.
Take that off of that off.
I don't think Juice needs. You don't need any set pieces, do you, Juice?
Gee, Christ.
Yeah,
Talking.
just
Muted.
turn it into quest.
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. All right,
It's,
move on to the next piece then.
It's a DPS loss for me.
Yep.
I tried it on one of the other fights and I was like 400k down. I was like, no thanks.
I'm rolling on that Varimathras. 35.
Timmy, did you want that?
Just give me a second. Yeah, I do.
Come over to me. I'm Star.
Pick that one.
Yeah, it gives me my 2-piece, which is better than my 4-piece, so I'm never gonna use my 4-piece though.
Right.
May you find what you seek.
Looks like everything.
Safe journey.
Final call. Looks like it's going to Rex. Congrats, Rex.
Thank you, guys.
Next is a blood artifact relic. They inspect. Final call. Going to Narcos. Congrats, Narcos. Next piece, back. Crit haste. Daily Eastern.
Can't turn that question.
Nobody? Okay.
I'm here.
Oh. Looks like it's going to Narcos as well. Congrats again, Narcos. Alright, let's see. I don't know if either priest needs this, but
Eat that shit, man.
yeah, I have some things for D.
I guess I could have rolled
Nope. Okay, neither priest needs it.
so that would have took my item.
Next piece.
No, I could have used those shoulders though. That would have been nice. But I lost the roll. I only rolled a 34.
Nobody? Nobody for the male legs? Okay.
Yep.
I could get rid of a legendary with them.
Looks like going to murder. Nobody else roll. Oh. It's not gonna let me trade that. Okay. Sorry, murder.
It's okay.
Next piece up is a back.
God damn it.
Give it the moon.
Give it to Moon. All right, you say so. Thank you, Baz.
Thank you, Baz. You really didn't have to.
You're good, bud. Thanks.
Whoa.
Holy shit, you just kicked me right out of the game.
I did not mean to do that.
Trying to trade removes.
Yeah.
It was weird because the only thing next to come to star.
Yeah, I have a hard time believing that. You right click, you see trades way at the top, remove is way at the bottom. Yeah,
Is it
sure you
working
did
right
that
no
on
more?
accident.
All right, next thing is a life artifact.
Pieces of loot do we have?
I didn't
Take it easy, Vox. See you later, man.
He said he had a ton of shit to do.
Bye, Bio.
I didn't
Bye-bye.
get that close.
Oh.
I can use
Hold on.
that.
Come back to me
Use
again.
it, roll for it.
Why is it not?
Poor Zap.
Yeah, some of these things aren't gonna let me trade. I don't know why.
That's okay. That's no
Does
problem.
it pass the timer?
Yeah, has it been past 2
No.
hours? Or?
No, I mean, some of the earlier ones still have 21 minutes, so it's not it. Let's see. Looks like. Okay, so people are still rolling for the life one. Okay.
I didn't see that. I was waiting for the
Yeah, that's okay. Looks like people are still rolling for it. I'm gonna put a final call on it, and that life relic.
Yeah, it's better than the relic I got.
Yeah. I don't think so. Nice try, Zap. Looks like it's going to Moon. Glad he got something.
Congrats.
What?
Uh-oh. You ain't gonna be able to trade that one, are you?
Says you may only trade bound items to players who were originally able to loot the item.
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Next piece.
Okay.
You're trading that.
I need to roll on that because I did get a legendary ring for the quest. I need the chest piece so I can get rid of it.
Well, hopefully I can give you that one.
Yeah, I hope so. Nope.
Unless you put it in the.
No, because if you automatically go up here, if you can't trade it, it'll automatically go down.
I know the timer's not up. I see the timer on, and I have this thing that shows me the exact timer. It's not that.
Yeah. That'll work.
Okay, I'm reloading.
More leather. Oh, good God, so much
Yeah,
leather
don't
tonight.
worry.
I think there's one more item after this.
Okay, I reload my UI.
Looks like Sub's the only one who rolled. Timmy, you don't need that, do you?
Yeah, I do need it. My best in slot stats right there. Haste and crit.
He's crying wolf.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
need
completely off and back on.
Alright, final piece is actually something that dropped from me. I'm not sure if I need it, but I'm sure it'll be more useful for other people. Somebody needs a blood artifact relic. If not, I may be able to use it, but I doubt it.
Thank you for hero.
You're welcome.
Hunters have a blood soul? I'm not real familiar with Hunter.
Hey, give it to Juice. It's like a tiny upgrade.
Give it to Juice?
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, getting juiced up.
Brad's Juice.
Didn't Blitz roll?
Wait, did...
that?
Yeah, I
Oh,
suppose
shit.
he did. If you don't need it, if you can give it to
I didn't
Blitz, I'd really appreciate it.
It'd be a 20 eye level upgrade for me.
That's pretty big.
Dog bark.
Yeah, he's going nuts. Somebody's outside.
Let's try that again.
Blitz, am I trading
He's the guy.
Yes, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, that...
Is that all of it? Are you sure?
Are you sure before I take off? You should try to trade some of the stuff to, like, someone said try to trade the thing to Kalina. Maybe other people will be eligible instead.
Oh.
There's only
But
a
if I
relic.
can get traded to her to be... Well, I could try.
Yeah, maybe you just couldn't trade with that person. Maybe you can trade it to the next person. I don't know.
That one didn't work.
Ooh.
That one doesn't work.
No.
Like, I click on... Well, I
No,
mean...
I think I gave
I
that to
know,
you.
the only person
No,
that'd be able to use that doesn't need it. That's the
It's
Warlock
it's
set.
yeah.
That's not gonna be... That's something that dropped in raid. That's Mom. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That does work.
The
And
relic,
nobody
right?
wanted that? I thought
You
somebody
actually...
wanted that.
Yeah. It didn't let me trade it, so...
Oh, okay. Well, who actually won the role? Maybe I can trade it to them.
Yeah, just post it in raid chat and see if anybody wants to use it.
If it was a life relic, it should have been Moon that one. I was the only other person that whirled on.
It was the life relic. I couldn't trade it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think it was just me, Moon, and Kalina.
Oh,
Thanks for letting me tag along.
Nope.
Hey, it was always
No
a
problem.
pleasure having you, man. Hope you had fun.
Ah, it didn't trade.
Always.
What the hell?
It won't let you.
Awesome.
Have you run this? Have you run this at all this week?
Yes, he did.
Ah, well, you're loot locked then.
That's why. Oh, you guys can't be running normal before we do our normal.
I think it's white branded.
Oh.
Why Fagro?
I've done it on Ticket to Raid, but I didn't do it.
No.
I am not pulling my background.
Oh well. No, she's always she'll ask me where I'm at and start telling me how to.
Alright.
But did you run normal and lock him out of loot?
Well, I do think those
On
are
Ticket
good stuff.
2? I don't think
Mechanics.
When he
so.
checked, when he checked his raid info earlier, he said he was already locked.